Good morning, YouTube. Looks like it went. Said it didn't, but it did. Hope everyone's doing well. We're up and running. It is a wonderful Monday. Welcome to the last week of the month. We got Halloween this week. I'm excited. I don't know if you're excited, but I'm excited. Gonna take the kids out, get some candy. Really, it's about taking the kids out so you can get candy, but that's okay. Today we're doing pick your match. We got all sorts of fun stuff. You can see the robots working. It managed to break one of those splitters down there, the stackers, last night. It just decided to go haywire in the middle of the night, probably drunk. But here we are, ready to rock and roll. Hope everyone's having a good day. We're going to be live over on WhatNot. If you want to hit the link in the description, you can come join us over there. It's a referral link. You get some money, I get some money. More about just getting you over there, hanging out with us, and you can win gibbies, pick up product if you're looking for anything in particular. But yeah, if you want to come hang out, feel free to do so. I'm going to get started over there. Excuse the hiccups. Turn that on, and that one. There it is. Good morning, whatnot. Here we are on Monday of the last week of the month. I can't believe October's already over. Oh my god, hot, that rhymed. Sorry, I'll be here all day. But we got to give you up there. We're going to do a pick your match. You can see the robots working today. That's good. Yay. It's been working pretty well. Last night, I decided to get drunk and break one of the splitters there. And I don't know. It did all sorts of other stuff. Tossed cards all over the place. I don't know what it did. I don't even know how it does that, honestly. But it did. And so we're watching it a little bit today. It's okay. It should be fine. It'll probably be fine because I'm here. It was just because it was last night in the middle of the night. Yeah, this is my fun little robot sorter. It sorts cards by price for us. It's called Magic Sorter. The website's Magic Sorter, magic-sorter.com. They're out of Italy, and I've had it for about a month. It's been doing pretty well. I actually did finances yesterday, and it was like right around $3,500 in total for cost. But it sorts by price. It has already found $5,100 of value out of my bulk that I never would have found myself. So that's pretty cool. Obviously, that's not cash in my pocket, but it's value, as in the cards rated into my categories. So that's pretty cool. But it's added about a month. It's been an uphill battle, but we got there, I think. Other than last night, it didn't want to work well. But it's fun to watch, that's for sure. I do my best not to sit and watch it, actually, because it's one of those time flies when you're having fun. But yeah, it's good stuff. We got to give you going. We're gonna get started here with pick your match today. I know we won't get to watch the sorter all day. Believe me, it's fun to do. But we're gonna do pick your match. It's at the $6 start price point, so everything, all the cards are rated between $4 and $9. But you're at $6 for one, $10 for two, 15 for three, 20 for four, and then if you go to 25, Commander Legends will be. Oh, that's right after the pack. Oh, I bet I can set it. I can set it up right. Let's see. What are we gonna do for pack today? I feel like doing Bloomborough for a little bit. Let's do some Bloomborough play as the pack of choice. I think that's what I want to do. If we want to, we'll switch off it, but yeah. Yeah, good to see you too, Greg. Good stuff. We're here. Rocking and rolling. Oh, that can be seen. Okay, hold on. I gotta pivot that ever so slightly. Pivot that. I got the new setup, so the new playmat came in. I'm at the max of that? That's annoying. How did I make that? I don't know. Whatever. You'll have to see the tripod slightly. I got a new tripod. I don't know if I like it, though. It's not really a tripod. It's just kind of a hard brace setup. But we'll look at it here in a second. So, yeah, here we go. A little bit easier to see. It's fine. You got the gist of it. The focus isn't on the Commander Legends anymore, but oh, I see what it does. Okay, so I'm gonna have to move you back slightly. Get that there. Bloomborough is your pack of choice. It's close enough. Actually, oh, I know what I could do. Let's do this. Do this. We're working on setting this up slightly different so you can see more, or see the cards more clearly without losing everything else that's here. You're gonna lose the Givey sign, but that's okay. You guys get a random MTG card. It is what it is. Okay, so that's doable. I don't know if you can read it any better than we could before, but at least now you can see the Commander Legends, and I can tilt this down slightly to give a little bit less whiteboard, a little bit more. Oh, one of the kids drew over it. That's why you can't read it. One of the kids, when I was replacing everything off the table, one of the kids decided to scratch all of the Iceman1347.com up there. Well, that's about normal, honestly. That's not surprising in any way, shape, or form. Can I stick this? What if I did this? Give these down. That doesn't help, though, because it makes it look like... Okay, you get it. We all get it. So today's Pick Your Match. Way this works is if you bid $6, you get one of these four, up to you. If you bid $10, you get two of them. If you bid $15, you get three. If you bid $20, you get four. And if you go to 25, you're going to get a Commander Legend stacked on top of all of that. Oh, I should show notes it. What are we going to do today? We are going to do... Let's see. So every $5 above $25 is a random card added to the stack. At $50 will be a $24 value pack. Value pack added stack. And then last but not least, at 100, your choice collector added to the stack. Boom. There you go. And I'm not going to write those down. Fine. Matt Perks, pick it up. Give you number one. What are you going to get today? Getting yourself a Ethereal Valkyrie. That's cool. We got a Spirit Angel coming your way. Congrats on that. Getting yourself on that leaderboard early today, chat. We're near the end of the month. The battle for taking the month can be fierce for the remaining few days. But it could be worth it. You never know. For the rest of you that aren't on there, getting any points you can early on is worth it for the all-time list and getting yourself in the groove for the next month. Matt's on there. Let's get Matt to the leaderboard. Let's get another Givey going, and then we will kick this off. I forgot to update this. Let's do that first. What is this? 10, 27. No, today's the 28th, not the 27th, 28th. Wow, month flies by. I am super excited for Sunday. Sunday is my 1-year anniversary on here, and we have one hell of a show set up for you. Oh my god, it's gonna be insane. I'm still trying to figure out the wheels, like as in how to make it worth your while at the same time as not trying to lose my pants. So I'm getting there. I got ideas, lots of great ideas. Found a bunch of box toppers we're going to use as well. Some Infinity ones, so that'll be fun. So that's going to be good. And almost all the product is here now. One thing arriving today, and then some of the giveaways are still arriving. Because I ordered 100 of the same card. So that's cool. All right, here's another Givey chat. There we go. Got that up there. Alrighty. So let's make sure the auction is set up correctly. It looks like it is. We're going to do 20 seconds. And we're going to do a 10-second plus up. No sudden death today, obviously. If you guys need to bid a specific amount, like you want to bid the $25 to get that Commander Legends and everything else out there, you're going to want to do the custom button. You're going to want to type in $25 and turn off. Make sure you turn off that toggle for max bid, and that'll make it work. So today, starting us off is Thousand Year Storm, Giver of Runes from MH1, and a Cathedral Acolyte from Fallout. That's pretty cool. Each creature you control with a counter has a +1, or it has ward 1. Tap, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature that enters the battlefield this turn. That's pretty cool. It's a pretty good card for that one. Surge, no surges. No surges. Non-foils for all of these. There it is. $6 gets you one. Oh, I didn't want 30 seconds. 20 seconds. I'll fix it on the next one. $6 gets you one. 10 gets you two. 15 gets you three. 20 gets you all four. If you go 25, Commander Legends stacked on top. I decided Bloomborough was the pack of option to start. If not, we'll switch it up. It's all good. I don't even know what this Bloomborough set is. It's not like it came out recently or anything. No one needs them. That's okay. It's a little bit of a weird start, but that was the one I had drawn. Up next, Talion the Kindly Lord in Borderless. Taniwa from Mirage, and a Rat Colony from Dominaria. Interesting group. Same dealio. Oh, I didn't fix it. $6 gets you 110, gets you 250, gets you 320, gets you all 4. If you go to 25, Commander Legend stacked on top. Hope everyone had a good weekend. We spent all day yesterday basically taking everything in this room apart and putting it all back together again to consolidate. And we did really good. I think it was like 6 or 7 boxes of consolidation that happened. So that was great. It netted space. I think it netted space. But I mean, when you have a million cards, netting space isn't. You don't notice a crazy amount. We got a Veil of Summer from Mystery Booster 2. That's pretty cool. Get the whitewash. Herald's Horn from Commander 17, and an Elemental Bond from ORI. Let me just fix that starting time. I want 20 seconds, not 30. There we go. $6 gets you 1, 10 gets you 2, 15 gets you 3, 20 gets you all 4. If you go to 25, Commander Legend stacked on top. In the process of doing all that, though, Chad. Yeah, I'll show it in the next one. I just saw that. Sorry, Milk. Let me do that after this one. Daryl, in for 2 of those. In the process, I found a bunch of stuff for our next kitchen sink auction, which is basically I sell you stuff. Veil and Bond. Yeah, both great cards. Congrats on that. Daryl, thank you for picking those up. I appreciate it. So I found a ton of sleeves of different, I don't know, variability from Magic or Force of Will or all that stuff. I found more deck boxes, a couple play mats, things like that. So it's good stuff. So I think we'll be rocking and rolling with that. On to the horn. All right, we wanted to take a look at the sorter. My day's going good. We're up and running. How's yours? Hold my grain. So this is the sorter. The wonderful Magic Sorter here. It's a company out of Italy. It takes about 3 months to produce, and it's handmade, but you get connected up to the cloud. I am sorting by price. You can sort by a whole bunch of other different stuff if you want to, but yeah, I don't know. It just runs and goes, and I can stream at the same time, and I can go to bed at the same time, and it runs, all that stuff. 10-game winning streak for what game? Which game, though? Like Magic specifically? That's awesome. Also, whoever you're playing against is bad. Commander, there you go. Yeah, you're welcome, Mel. It's an awesome machine. I love watching it. Yeah, I like it. 10-game winning streak. You better let them win sooner or later, or they're going to not play with you. That's the best I can say about that. Unless you're in competitive, then beat the hell out of them. I don't care. Anyway, sorry. Bad advice. Let's see. What do we got? We got Displacer Kitten in that whiteout. Give you Pop 2. Got it. Hi, Hawk. Picking up Give You number 2 today. Let's go. Blood Forged Battle Axe. Such a great card. Congrats on that. It's good stuff. Let's get you on the leaderboard. Get more givvies going. And continue to rock and roll on this. Hi, Hawk. On the leaderboard. There you go. Cool. Good stuff. I am not very good at making decks for Commander. I can play Magic. I'm decent at it. I usually have like 1 or 2 mistakes in a game. That's normal. But I am not a pro in any way, shape, or form. So let's see. Give you to start. I think I got High Hawk on the leaderboard, right? Did I do that? Yeah, I did. Good. Okay. So here we are. Displacer Kitten in that whiteout look. That's cool. Gifts Ungiven borderless foil. That's pretty. And we got a Sphere of Safety retro frame. Yeah, 20 seconds. There we go. Okay. $6 gets you 1, 10 gets you 2, 15 gets you 3, 20 gets you all 4. If you go 25, Commander Legend stacked on top. Daryl's in for 1 of those. NWF, how's it going? Good to see you. Random side note, NWF, when I do my card show event, I think this Sunday is going to be Slab Day. just in case you're curious. Got two of them, Daryl. Which two would you like? Cowboy, getting a bronze on the viewing method. That's the difficult way. Thank you very much for watching, Cowboy. Daryl, in to silver. Which two was it? A gift and kitten. Yeah. Good stuff. Congrats on those coming your way. Five color super friends. There you go. Good stuff. Yeah, some Joda. That could be fun. Alrighty, but yeah, my that Sunday of I think it's a Sunday of the card show. I will be doing Slab Day, where we're gonna rock and roll on slabs. I'll sell you slabs if you want them, all that stuff. All right, Deserted Beach, Borderless, Minas Tirith in the super shiny borderless foil. That's great, and a Colossus hammer, not colossal, Colossus hammer. Nice, awesome, NW. It'll be a good. It's a day that we sell magic cards to people, or days for that matter. It's good stuff. But yeah, if you're ever looking for anything, I'll have. That's the day I'll finally do some slab stuff. $6 gets you one. $10 gets you two. Primeval Titan. Oh man, I have no idea if I have one because it falls into probably this category. Yeah, I don't know. Daryl, sorry. I'm terrible for that. I usually don't have the card you're looking for. I have all of these other cards. Arbear, picking up one of those, Arbear. Which one would you like? Doubling season is in Foundations. That's crazy. Okay, that's an interesting reprint. Beach, good choice. That's a great card. Congrats on that. Coming your way. Arbear, thank you very much for picking that up. I think so. I think Foundations is going to be a heavy purchase for people. Um, because it's being treated more like a core set, and a lot more average people get into core sets more than they do the Lumberos of the world. Aggravated Assault, borderless foil. Fiery Emancipation, borderless foil. And a Virtual Loyalty. I guess those are both showcase foil. With a Virtual Loyalty in foil, it's a shiny group. $6 gets you one, 10 gets you two, 15 gets you three, 20 gets you off, 4 go 25. Commander Legends stacked on top. Yeah. I think Doubling Seasons is a great card. It'll be interesting. It may not drop that much. It depends how their rarity for the print rate is. But I think it will be a set that's opened more than some of the other ones that have been there. No one needed that group. Interesting. Up next, we got Chromatic Lantern Borderless, Blossoming Tortoise Extended Foil, and a Thornspire Verge from Duskborn. Yeah, I think it like so where the problem we're experiencing right now is that Magic is underprinting a lot of these sets, but I feel like this is just an opinion and we'll see is that um that they will overprint Foundations because I feel like they want it to be their core set. And so we might actually experience in stock for a while. These are the two enchantments: Aggravated Assault and Fiery Emancipation. I can run them back if you want. The song. Hold on. I don't have that up. Did you want this run back? Run it back? Sure. Nice. This song is it's the Top Gun anthem. I thought I had this on. Yeah, it's the anthem from Top Gun, the original Top Gun. Nerdy going in for two of those. Sky Too High picking up the Gibby. Oh yeah, they were laughing. Good, good. I'm glad I could say hi to your one student. Should I yell at them to get out? Leave you alone? Yeah, it's a really good anthem. Okay, so Nerdy got these two. Let's get that before I forget. And then we will get that Givey, and then we'll see. Nerdy, thank you for picking those up. I appreciate it. So then Sky picked up the game. Number 3, getting yourself a Amaranth. Amaranth? Yeah, the lustrous. Got dragon coming your way. Congrats on that. So yeah, I'm excited for Foundations. I put in my pre-order yesterday. I spent a fortune. It seems like this is a general trend right now. I need you guys to like buy all my stuff, please, so I can stop. No, I won't stop. The problem is I just keep needing to pay for each fortune that I buy. You want? Yeah, there's another Tiny Bones. That's right. I saw that. Um, collector box and a starter collection. Okay, fair enough. I have a case and a half of collectors and 2 cases of play coming. But yeah, I'm running a show that for you guys, so most of that's not for me. Though if you don't buy it, it'll end up being for me. Um, but I like doing singles just as much as I like doing packs, so it'll be I'll have it. It wasn't bad pricing, so I think I'll be your standard pricing, whatever, $6 for a play pack and 25 for a collector or something like that. Set box as well. Okay, okay. Blue Sun Zenith in that Mystical Archives. Jace Memory Adept from M14. That's pretty cool. And then a Rhythm of the Wild and foil. Always a nice card. There's an MSRP? I didn't know that. That's the first time they've MSRP'd in a long time. Do you? Where did they publish that? I didn't see it. Now, as a streamer, I don't have to adhere to MSRP. Their announcements. Okay, I'll go back to it. As a streamer, I don't have to adhere to their MSRPs, but at least now I know that the stores are being directed into an MSRP. Roadrunner Discord, thank you, Gambit. I'll take a look at that. I wasn't paying attention to news over the last few days. I guess because of MagicCon, they had a bunch of news, didn't they? Makes sense. Well, so I like that an MSRP is out there. So if I come here and I say a collector is $25, and Gambit's dad comes in here and he says, I'm sorry, I can buy it on TCG for $12. And I sit here and say, well, the retail price is $25, so that's what I'm using for my show. And you're like, well, there is no retail price. That's just what, like, you hear the argument, right? So it's like, I understand that at certain times you can buy it cheaper on TCG. I also have the cost that I can buy it for. But now with an MSRP, we're having Magic say, well, it's really worth this much. You can buy it for cheaper if you get it through the channels. Really, 5? Well, I have to round. Okay. So yeah, Play Booster will be rounded to 6 because that's just the nature of Whatnot. Collector at 25, Starter Collection at 60. Don't care about Jumpstart. Don't care about Beginner Box. Innistrad Remastered, oh man, they're moving their Play Boosters up to 7. Whatever Aether Drift is. Okay. Perfect. Hey, I appreciate that. That is actually, I find that to be a benefit to the market. I really do. Now, those that don't have to, anyone that's not under contract with it, doesn't have to adhere to the MSRPs, but a customer can say, oh, you're not, like the MSRP, I'm not paying for that. Now the customer has some skin in the game, right? So the customer can say, well, Magic said the MSRP is this, and you're $30 over this. Why are you doing that? And that'll be interesting. I still think, though, on here, we're going to run into the problem of people get the product before pre-release, which will then cause people to bid stupid rates for no reason on collectors. Because, by the way, I would expect what? I would expect next week, middle of next week, to be when Foundations hits Whatnot, which is the saddest thing ever. Professional Facebreaker. Brain Freeze from Mystery Booster 2, that's big. And a Cestian Champion Extended Art. Interesting. Good news. Thank you for sharing that. I'm actually very excited for the fact that there's an MSRP. Gives me the discussion of like, oh, Magic said this. That's what I'm doing, even though I bought it for half price because I found a deal. It benefits both sides on that sense. It's good stuff. But yeah, here we go. Oh, that one went quick. No one wanted those. That's okay. We're getting a little bit of a weird shuffle today. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, an unlimited wall of swords in there. That's cool. We got a Soul's Attendant. Such a good card from... I can't remember that one each time. And a foil, Get Lost. All white. UB sets, though? Yeah, we'll see. That's going to be a tough one for them. I bet they want to raise prices again. It wouldn't surprise me if when either a full Marvel set or Final Fantasy comes, it's more expensive. They want to gouge that. Just feels that way. No one needed those. Yeah, it was a little weird, but that's cool to be unlimited, honestly. Who knows? Chat. Maskwood Nexus. Crumbling Ashes. That's cool from whatever set that is. And another Chromatic Lantern in Borderless. Cool. Givey's Pop, we'll do that, and then we'll run the next auction. Plebeian, picking up number 4, getting yourself a, I can't read it through the screen. Baron's Codex, there we go. My wife sent me a picture, and I don't know where it is, but Liquid Death has a, here, I can show you. 1 second, let me write this out for Plebeian. Liquid Death, if you've never heard of it, is basically like a, it's not seltzer water, but sparkling water in different flavors. And yeah, she sent, there's a car with a kit or a advertising kit on it. Plebeian, getting on that. Get another Givey going. There you go, getting that Givey. And then she sent me a picture. Let's see if I can camera to camera it. There we go. So that actually looks kind of cool. It's some guy. I don't know why his nipples are eyeballs, but his, oh, focus. There you go. But yeah, that's a Liquid Death car. Hilarious. Should ask her if they're giving away product while they're there, because I actually don't mind Liquid Death. It's just can't have it all the time. All right, here we go. Auction is $6 for one, 20 for two, or no, $6 for one, 10 for two, 15 for three, 20 for four, 25. Get your Commander Legends. Arbery needs one of those. We got Masswood Nexus, Crumbling Ashes from that old set, and Chromatic Lantern in Borderless. Barbarian for one. Arbery, which one would you like? Lantern, yeah. Still chasing that in foil. I haven't found it yet. I found it every other time, but never in foil. It's such a cool lantern. So those off to the side. What's next? We got ourselves a borderless foil Mystic Remora. Such a good card. Birds of Paradise borderless as well from Bloomborough specifically. And a Brotherhood's Regalia in foil from Creed. $6 gets you one, 10 gets you two, 50 gets you three, 20 gets you all four. If you got 25 Commander Legends stacked on top, Frank in for one of those. Oh, pushed up to 2, Pyro. Frank still needs 2 of them. Willing to throw an extra buck at it. Frank, now to 13. Someone tried to snipe you on it, but we're not doing sudden death today. Mostly because some of you need to, yeah, when you bid. Frank, getting it for 13. Frank, which 2 would you like? Which 2 would you like? Good grouping. I assume these 2. Yeah. You got a Worldly Tutor? Congrats on that, MLD. Thank you, Frank, for picking those up. Worldly Tutor is a great card. I love Dominar Remastered. Hazel. No, I don't have a Hazel. Or if I do, I don't know that I have it. All right. No one seems to like my Bloomborough choice today. So we're going to swap it out. We'll go Duskborn. Swap it up. You know, this set came out recently, Chad. It's called Duskborn. If you haven't heard about it, it's not like there's a new set coming out in 2 weeks anyways. But yeah, it's Duskborn. It came out recently. Balaged Recovery and Foil. Such a good card. Atali, Primal Conqueror and Showcase Foil. That's a nice one. And a Spitting Dilophosaurus. What a lineup there. $6 gets you one, 10 gets you two, 50 gets you three, 20 gets you all four. If you go 25, Commander Legends stacked on top. Moving to this camera is really helping. I like the iPhone focusing better than the webcam. That was always the same focus. Edmo, picking up one of those. Edmo, which one would you like? Also, I think that might be your first purchase. It is. Nice. The top middle one. Yeah, this guy. There you go. Congrats on that. Atali's a great card. Edmo, that's your first purchase. Thank you very much for going in. Do you like dice? Do you like dice? It's your first purchase. Yeah, what color dice would you like to have if you could have a color of dice? What color dice would you like? Black? Let's see. I'm sure I have a black. It's just a matter of where I put it. Ooh, it's right on top. We got lucky today. Set of polyhedrals coming your way. A nice black and gold. Thank you very much for going in. Dice way to say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us, because I appreciate it. Dice chat. I love dice. We found a lot more dice, by the way, like an entire box of dice that was buried in our cleanup session. That was great. Another Brotherhood Regalia in foil, a Fanatic of Rona's extended art, and a Leyline of the Guild pack. Another solid group. $6 gets you one, 10 gets you two, 50 gets you three, 20 gets you all four. If you go 25, Commander Legends stacked on top. That's one. These are your four to choose from. That's the fifth. And there's all sorts of stretches beyond that. Big Man Irby picking up, give you number 5, getting yourself a containment priest. Congrats on that. Good stuff indeed. Chat, we're going to get Big Man on the leaderboard, get another givey going, and get to the next auction. There we go. Bag going. Let's get you on the leaderboard. I think that'll be your first time on the leaderboard, too. Chat, we like to keep track of our givey winners. A little bit of fun, a little bit of competition. Those that get involved. Oh my goodness, there's so many of you now. We're almost to 700 people on the leaderboard tracker. Insanity. Good stuff. Keep getting new people, too, which is great. Here's another givey. Get in that givey. And no one wanted these. We'll go on to the next one. Pack Rat in Borderless. A cool one. Pip-Boy 3000, the good old-fashioned equipment from Fallout, and a Goblin Chieftain from Jumpstart. Interesting. $6 gets you one, 10 gets you two, 15 gets you three, 20 gets you all four. If you go 25, Commander Legends stacked on top. Junior Meadows in for one of those. Now for one plus $1. Someone tried to beat you out. Junior Meadows getting one of those. Which one would you like, Junior Meadows? Which one would you like? Oh, it froze on you? How high did you want to go? You want the right. You want 25? Here. Bid 18. Bid 18 on this. Go to custom, type in 18, turn off max bid, and do 18. That's 6. 18, there you go. We got you. We got you there. Thank you for doing that. I know. Laggy, wonderful system. We'll hook you up with all of it. It's all good. Got it. Boom, just like that. So you're getting all 3 of those. Then we're getting the 2 packs. Are we ripping or shipping the 2 packs? Ripping or shipping? Where I get to learn how to rip these on this new setup. I think it'll be fine. Garbage can is too far away. Move it closer. There we go. All right. Ooh, you got Damnation art on that. That's cool. Look at that. Ooh, I didn't even know. Oh, because I bet it's a secret or a special guest, isn't it? Boiler Bridges Ripper, Hardened Escort, Seized from Slumber, Flesh Burrow, Room, Cracked Skull, Creeping Peeper, Midnight Mayhem, Unwilling Vessel, Wildfire Wickerfolk, Vengeful Possession. Ooh, you got Winter Misanthropic Guide with a mountain and an intruding Soul Rager, and that art is insanity. He's crazy. Commander Legends, let's see it. Angelic Gift, Stunned Operative, Undying Rage, Runaway Together, Army of Arroyos, Finclade Fugitives, Eyeblight Massacre, Pilgrim's Eye, Cage of Hands, Entourage of Trust, Malfed Twins, Pirate's Cutlass, Benevolent Blessing, Ingenuity Engine, Monstrous Onslaught, Slaughter the Strong with a Root Weaver Druid, Baba Thalise, you got the Elegith, the Sphinx, very nice, and a foil training center to finish that off. Damn, what a finish. Foil training center's around 10. Just snuck in there. There you go. Tough to get a rare in that foil spot. Congrats on that. Junior Meadows, JR Meadows. There you go. Coming your way. Thank you very much for picking those up. Is it JR or is it Junior? Because I'm going to mess that up if I don't ask now. Is it JR or is it Junior? J. Okay. Got it. Thank you. I will try to remember. Keyword try. We got Mystic Remora Retro Frame. Rot Hulk. Ooh, and Mystery Booster 2. That's cool. And a mirror image, the anime art from Jumpstart. That's always fun. Jumpstart 22. $6 gets you one. 20 gets you two. Or no, 20. $6 gets you one. 10 gets you two. 15 gets you three. 20 gets you all four. If you go to 25, Commander Legends stacked on top. Who knows? I already pulled the training center today. That's good. I like that. No one needs them. That's okay. On to the next one. Pyroblast, Mystery Booster 2 again. We got Teferi's Hero, Teferi, Hero of Domnaria in Mystery Booster 2, and a Sun Petal Grove of Fallout, green-white, unless you control a forest or a plains land. That's a great one. $6 gets you one, 10 gets you two, 15 gets you three, 20 gets you all four. If you go to 25, Commander Legends, stacked on top. Well, that's good to know that if I cream the heck out of the screen, it doesn't shake you that much. Because I just absolutely clipped that when I was going to grab a card. Yeah, of course. You know I'll always run stuff back. All good. Daryl, which one would you like? Blast. Yeah, it's a great looking Pyroblast too. Congrats on that, Daryl. Thank you for picking it up. Canvas Stand wanted that Rot Hulk. Such a cool zombie. Bearded Cyclist picking up Givey number 6, coming your way with a Nico Eris in that Planeswalker. Borderless. Nice. Congrats on that. Get you on the leaderboard. Get another Givey going, and then we'll... Actually, I can run this for you again, but while I do those steps. There you go. It's up there. Cyclist. Get you on that leaderboard. Gambit's dead. In for both of those. Thank you for going in. Come on. All right, there we go. Nope, not. Hate it when it does this. There we go. Bearded Cyclist on the leaderboard now. Here's another Givey chat. I almost sniped it, right? Gambit's dead. Picking up those two. You want it ripped or shipped, Gambit's dead? Rip it. Let's do it. Right out your bag real quick before I forget. This cord needs to be like tangled up or something. I've got to find a new spot for it. It keeps kicking out. Annoying. All right, let's see what we got in Duskborn. Scorching Dragonfire, Unsettling Twins, Terramorphic Expanse, Frantic Strength, Banish from Sight, Fanatic of the Harrowing, Appendage Amalgam, Duskborn's Domination, Commune with Evil, Insidious Fungus, you got the Altanac, Leyline of Resonance, not bad, Raucous Carnival with Most Valuable Slayer, and that art is actually really cool too. Not bad, not bad. Oh yeah, the palette we got done in about 5 days of getting it out, right? So we do a first pass. So the first pass is get everything out, go through and pull all of the fodder, right? The basic lands, the tokens, try and sort it by set so it gets ready for all of the put it in the machine and let it sort the rest of it. And so we got that done in a matter of a few days. The pallet there, the crate is still sitting in the garage. We'll probably be stuck with that for a few months while we try and find someone to buy it off us. But people need those all the time, so we'll see. It's just more about doing it than it is about, yeah. All right, Ethereum Sculptor from one of the Alaras. I forget which one, but in foil. Such a cool foiling on it. I think they sort of found that. Reanimate, always a good card from Jumpstart. And a Righteous Valkyrie from Kaldheim. $6 gets you 110, gets you 215, gets you 320, gets you all 4. If you go 25, Commander Legend stacked on top. Wonder if I don't know that I can make it better though. No, it's really tilty. At least is that better focused? Oh, that's actually better. Perfect. Okay. No need of those. Yeah, it was an interesting group. Interesting group. Got ourselves a Maddening Cacophony and extended art, a Hellkite Tyrant in that borderless art, and a Primordial Hydra as well from Jumpstart 22. $6 gets you 110, gets you 215, gets 320, gets you all 4. You got 25 Commander Legend stacked on top. Edmo in for one of those. Ed, which one would you like? Right one. Primordial Hydra? Yeah, very nice. Very good Hydra. Coming your way. Congrats on that. All right. Snack those. Next, we've got Nature's Lore and Retro Frame Foil. Daryl, thank you for being here. Have a great rest of your day. Hope it's a good start to the week. Caddis Ember Claw Familiar. This keeps going up. And a Mockingbird in Showcase. $6 gets you 110, gets you 2, 15 gets 320, gets you all 4. If you go to 25, Commander Legend stacked on top. Make sure to bookmark November 3rd, all of you. Everyone here, November 3rd is the 1 year anniversary of this show. I have most of the product out and about, getting it set up. Oh my god, I'm doing my very best not to open any of the boxes. They're all staying sealed until like the day before when I get it finally set up, because it's, oh my god. The stuff I want to open is crazy. March of Wretched Sorrow and Showcase Foil from Kami. Life of the Loam Borderless, Life from the Loam. And a Platinum Angel. This is a little bit light play on it, but it is an M10 Platinum Angel. Yeah, bookmark that. Oh my god. It's going to be insanity. $6 gets you 1, 10 gets you 2, 15 gets you 3, 20 gets you all 4. You got 25 Commander Legends stacked on top. Yeah, thank you for bookmarking, guys and girls. It's going to be a ton of fun. We're going to go all day. We're going to rip packs or ship them. I don't care. You can, whatever. We will rip sooner or later and we'll ship sooner or later. Whatever you want to do. Doesn't matter to me. But there's going to be some really rare stuff. And you never know if some of those packs could pull some great stuff. I am great. It's Monday. But Mondays just mean hanging out with you guys again. Paper Cat picking up Givey number 7. Ooh, a Mary Angel. Congrats on that. A little OG Zendikar version. Get Paper Cat on the leaderboard. Yeah, that's you. The hard part I'm having is that the price points I want to run 3 wheels at means I probably have to combo stuff, but I don't know how to combo it to make it the right attraction level, right? So it's like I'm a little brain fogged on that. But we'll get there. It's all good. Next 3 are you got the Funeral Room, Awaken Hall room. There's a lot of rooms on that, but it has a hall too. That's good. War Leader's Call and a Creeping Bloodsucker from Jumpstart 22. Such a good card. $6 gets you 1, 10 gets you 2, 50 gets you 3, 20 gets you all 4. If you go 25, Commander Legend stacked on top. Let's see. What did I got to a count? What do I got? 1, 2, 5, 10, 15. I think it was like just shy of 30 collector boxes over there. Chat. 5 cases of collectors. Not to mention everything else. Left one. Yeah, that room in foil. Very nice. Congrats on that. Coming your way. Yeah, you're welcome. Up next, ooh, Mind Twist from Mystery Booster 2. We've got Slicer, Hired Muscle, and a Moments of Peace from Odyssey. $6 gets you 1, 10 gets you 2, 50 gets you 3, 20 gets you all 4. If you go 25, Commander Legend stacked on top. I think I like this camera for the purpose of this setup now. I think it's a little easier to read if you can read it. It'll be a little tough, but it's a little bit better than it was before where it was like buried down below. So I think that's working well. Power Fist from Fallout, very nice. Yenna, Red Tooth Regent Extended Art, and a foil Elspeth, Sun's Champion. That's pretty cool to get. $6 gets you 1, 10 gets you 2, 50 gets you 3, 20 gets you all 4. If you go 25, Commander Legend stacked on top. Off to the side they go. Oh, hey. Goes. Yeah, it is. Turn Timber Symbiosis Extended Foil. Psychic Corrosion from M19, and a Sword of Light and Shadow from Assassin's Creed just out of nowhere. $6 gets you 1, 10 gets you 2, 15 gets you 3, 20 gets you all 4. If you go 25, Commander Legend stacked on top. You could get a sword, chat. Everyone wants swords. Now toss them wayside. Arwick needs one of those. Which one would you like? The sword. I figured. I knew someone would take it. There you go. Coming your way. Thank you for picking it up. Didn't we? Yeah, I got one. I got one. There you go, Arbor. If you want to snag that in the pack, you can. If you just want that, go for it. We ran one like right at the beginning of the show. That's why I had it sitting more available than normal. All right. You want to rip or ship? Rippy or shippy? Rip, yeah. Let's do it. Ooh, that horror token's cool. Emerge from the cocoon. Bedhead Beastie. Piranha Fly. Acrobatic Cheerleader. Monstrous Emergence. Excuse me. Erratic Apparition. Final Vengeance. Yasma Demon. Room. Attack in the Box. Defiant Survivor. Nashi. Searcher in the Dark. He's nice. With a foil island. And a Unsettling Twins in foil. Very nice. Chromatic Lantern. Coming your way, Arbor. Thank you very much for going in. Yeah, it always does, Arwick. The hardest part about a lot of this is that first purchase is like, oh man, you get hit for $3 to $5, but then it shouldn't be bad for a little bit, and then it'll max out at about $10. But I can't do it anywhere else because then you'll get a white envelope, and you don't want these shipped in white envelopes. So we're stuck with it. Thus is life. I've asked them for free shipping for the rewards tiers for the next round. I don't know if they'll do it. As Fidelian Merchant getting number 8. Dang it, Ben, how's it going? Good to see you. Let's get you in there. So the best way to talk about it. Yeah, it should be. The way it goes Yeah, Edmo, thank you for being here. Depends on your distance from me and all that stuff. Yeah, you're welcome, Aspedia. You're gonna end up maxing out at about $10. So it's really 9 to 12 depending on your distance from me. I'm outside Chicago, and that would be your flat max. But that's approximately 4 cards in, something like that. Wherever their math breaks, I think that's it. Got you on the leaderboard. Let's get another gibby going. It's tough, but if you're in for a bunch of cards, it all averages itself out. That's the hard part. Grist, Voracious Larva, Jet Medallion in foil, and a Garrick, Cursed Huntsman in borderless foil. $6 gets you one, 10 gets you two, 50 gets three, 20 gets you all four. If you go 25, Commander Legends stacked on top. Shipping is the hardest part on Whatnot. It always will be. But that's why I asked to see if I could get free shipping coupons. I mean, I'm getting there. It's all the product is out next to me, like beaming a hole into my head, like, hey, you should open all this. Forget about them. You want to open it. Synapse Sliver from Legion, a Howling Mine from Brothers War, and a Get Lost in Foil from Caverns. $6 gets you one, 10 gets you two, 50 gets you three, 20 gets you all four. If you go 25, Commander Legends stacked on top. Here, I'll give you a sneak peek. There's 30 boxes of collector over there. Sneak peek, chat. We'll give you such a quick peek that you got to pay attention though. After this givey goes, you have to pay attention. There we go. Here's the sneak peek. If I can get the phone out of the tripod without snapping my finger. Here we go. Here it is. Look at all that stuff. Look at all of it. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so great. Yay. Okay. That was it. I don't know if you know. It's all there. Got some good stuff. I intentionally had the back of the back of the boxes set up. I know, right? It's gonna be sexy. Don't worry. You'll have your chance to get into most of those boxes on Sunday. Bookmark Sunday, chat. It's about $5 grand in product. Insanity. Oh, well, you have a chance to get in for a whole box potentially on Sunday. Mana Geyser, Lurking Predators. That's Commander 21, and Sink into Stupor. We've had a lot of interesting groups. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Sounds good. Dang it, Ben. Don't get too excited while driving. Oh, that's on the 11th. Yeah, unfortunately, that hasn't arrived yet. Gambit's dad. Your birthday present isn't here yet. It's none of that. It's better than all that, I think. Actually, Gambit's dad, depends how much you go in on Sunday to decide how awesome your birthday present box is. Hopefully, that'll arrive before the 11th, though. Considering how close you are, I could deliver it faster than the 11th. Windswept Heath Extended Art got a little green-white fetch. Savitri, Dragon Master, and Aragorn the Internet. Just pretend that it wasn't your credit card that paid for it, and it'll be great. Nice, JR. That's awesome. It's a never-ending process of buying product and then selling it, and then buying product and then selling it, until you realize that it's buying product and then selling it. Windswept Heath is up there in Extended Art. All your financial advice, exactly. This is investing here, chat. This is how you invest in Magic the Gathering cards. Here, please don't. Not a financial advisor. I am purely entertainment value. Muxus, Goblin Grandee, Jahira, Friend of the Forest, and a Aven Interrupter Extended Art. Good grouping too. Streaming is a lot of fun. I enjoy it, but you got to be in it for. Yeah, don't open it for yourself. I know that's the hardest part. You got to be in it for the fun of it, for the entertainment value for the community, because in it for the money is not what it is about. Believe me, I'm still in the hole. Savage Order Borderless, Tamio, the Moon Sage, and a Nazgul. $6 gets you one, $10 gets you two, 15 gets you three, 20 gets you all four. If you go to 25, Commander Legend stacked on top. That's a solid grouping. You're like, there we go. That's what happened. Yeah, streaming is about the entertainment value, at least for your first year. Maybe after that, you start like I've only started really picking up in the last 2 months in time. Like really, oh, to 13. I thought that was a snipe because of the way Gambit's dad's Givey popped and made a thing. Frank to 17 now. We're almost to 20. 25. Arbear's in for all of it. Let's go. You can still bid it up. There's more. Every 5 gets you another card. Don't you worry. You got it. Arbear. Picking those up. Let's do Gambit's dad Givey real quick. Number 9. Getting yourself an Impetuous Devils. Still reaping rewards off of those tips from like a week ago now, it feels like. Yeah, I would say pick your matches different enough that everyone likes it, right? Because singles auctions are great for their purpose, but it unfortunately is like here's a card, and then here's a card, and then here's a card, and then here's a card, and you hope to dear God they get to your color, but it takes an hour. Whereas here is like here's a bunch of cards. If you want to give me some money, fine, let's do it. Um, that type of stuff, right? And at the end of the day, the value of the cards range between $4 and $9 as of their last scan. So you can get a $9 card for $4 if it's the second you pick, right? So it's interesting. Arbear, we were ripping earlier, so let's keep ripping. Got those 3 cards coming your way. The only thing I have to figure out is how to rip with this setup, like with larger stacks. Yeah, there's good value here. The other part is that, to be honest, if I ran these cards, like think about a $4 to a $9 card. If you were in a dollar start auction, that would maybe be like $3 a card, right? On average, because a $4 card you're going to bid $2. A $9 card you might bid $4 to $5, right? So it's like you guys are getting a good deal across the board on these, and I'm getting the cards moved without having to dollar start all day. Grab the prize, seized from slumber, room, cautious survivor, don't make a sound, give in to violence, anthropede, fear of isolation, shards mage, rescue, diversion specialist, house cartographer, Marvin, the murderous mimic, with a neglected manner, fear of abduction, and that one. Yeah, and the packs give you the opportunity to just be like, it holds the attention of I can't stand singles auctions people, right? I don't watch singles auctions. There's no offense to any of you on that. It's just they're not my cup of tea. Yep. Wild Celebrate. Even if you're trying to snipe, it takes forever to get to the snipe point. Prosperous Pirates, Blade Brand, Champion of the Flame, Forceful Denial, Haunted Cloak, Scab Goliath, Palace Sentinel, Ambush Viper, Marble Diamond, Thorn of the Black Rose, Amorphous Axe, Rupture Spire, Volcanic Dragon, Daring Saboteur, Guildless Commons, Wheel of Misfortune is actually a really good card that's been up recently. Halana, Togo, and Victimize and foil with the Elf Warrior. Not bad at all. Congrats on that. Arbear, thank you for going in. Yep, I like what we've done with Pick Your Match. I think it's solid. You guys have helped me kind of build it out, make it into a good spot, and I think we're in a good place. Ooh, a skull clamp. That's cool. We had a guy, so we did on Friday was a hollow or like a trick or treat style mix like chaos sealed. Tamio Moon Sage. Yeah, I haven't seen her in a while. Skull Clamp Braids and Alenda the Dust Rose. Someone got a freaking Skull Clamp out of a mystery booster too, and his deck was like absolutely just bonkers. Uh, he ended up getting Broodmother as well in there. His deck was insane. Frank Marr going in for one on this one. It's the Skull Clamp, isn't it? It's so sexy. You don't see those all that often. But I really liked the format they did of the seal. They gave you one collector. They gave you 4 Duskmorn and 1 mystery booster too. And some people got the Aftermath Assassin's Creed Beyond booster combo, and some people got Commander Masters as well. So I got Karlov. Yeah, Skull Clamp coming your way. Congrats on that, Frank. Thank you for picking it up. Which I paid for my entry getting the Karlov collector because I pulled an Underground Mortuary borderless foil worth $35, and I was like, thank you. And then there was like one other card, and there was 5, and that rounded it out. Kedis, Emberclaw Familiar, Whim of Valrath, and a Teferi Time Raveler again in that mystery booster too. I also managed to get a Aetherflux Reservoir out of one of my mystery booster like extra packs that they give you along the way, so that was pretty cool. I did well. I mean, I not always. I often pull well, but sometimes at the shop I've pulled really well, which is nice. I like supporting them. I gave them a whole box of basic lands. They were shocked. They hadn't replenished since the last sealed I was at, so I was like, here you go. We got the Slumbering Isle in Etched Forsaken Monument. That is a promo. You can see the promo icon. And Carmen, Cruel Skymarcher in extended foil. $6 gets you 1, 10 gets you 2, 50 gets you 3, 20 gets you all 4. If you go to 25, Commander Legends, which I forgot to put back up there, is still up there. Yeah, exactly, dang it, Ben. Karlov, if you hit a land in there, you can come close to paying for your collector pack each time. It's crazy. And the price to buy a box is going up now. It was as low as $160 a box, which is cheap. And now it's getting back up to 200 now. I think it was 180 something last I saw. Givey popping, who's getting it? C4 Fat Tony get number 10. Prosh Sky Raider of Kerr. Congrats on that. Getting yourself on the leaderboard. Yeah, they're a very good land. I was really surprised that Foundations has the Scryland back in it. I'm like, no one wants that. Why did you put this in here? What was the point of that? Oh yeah, Jund Commander, I like that. Verge is actually, I like the Verge lands. They're going in a set that's kind of like, let's put it this way. Verge might play a little bit like the I guess I wouldn't say like Karlov because they're not as good as Karlov, but they're better than some lands as well. So it's, I don't know. We'll see what happens with it. It's a little early. Yeah, right. Gambit said Hostile Investigator, Extended Foil, Kozilek's Command in Foil, and Scavenger's Talent. Some days, I understand they want Foundations to be their core set, but oh my god, why would you put something out that's so underpowered now? Yeah, exactly, Arbear. Um, oh, because yeah, it's a tangent, right? So they are better because they come in on top, but they miss the surveil feature, which benefits other groups. Yeah. Um, I don't know. I like the Verge lands. I think they could experience what Karlov's lands are experiencing now down the road once everyone gets past Duskmorn, which I don't even know what Duskmorn is anymore. Oh, is it an anime kitty doubling season? Oh my god. Yeah, that's gonna be ruin me. Glad I ordered so much. Hold on to this group. That's okay. I ordered a ton of it. So. Court of Embereth, extended art. Ooh, a revised zombie master. That's kind of cool. And a enduring vitality extended foil. $6 gets you 1, 10 gets you 2, 50 gets you 3, 20 gets you all 4. If you go 25, Commander Legend stacked on top. He's a little bit dirty, but that's a revise for you, and a little bit scuffed up on the back, but not too bad. If you wanted a revised zombie master for your zombie. I'm a little excited for Foundations. I know it's not supposed to be like the overpowered whatever, but we'll see. It'll be interesting. Doubling seasons is crazy that they put it in there. And Edoras, capital of Rohan, which is also Hammerheim. It's the borderless non-foil. Temporary lockdown and extended foil, and a crumbling ashes as well. $6 get you 110, get you 250, get you 320, get you all four if you go 25. Commander Legend stacked on top. And if not, we toss them to the wayside. We go on to the next one. We got stacks on stacks of these today, chat. Tons of cards, all sorts of good stuff. Literally sitting next to way too many packs that are driving me insane over there. City on Fire Extended Foil, Archdruid's Charm Foil, and a Leyline of the Guild Pack in foil. That's a shiny group. $6 get you one. Oh, that land? Yes, I can run it after this one. This is Pants. $6 get you 110, get you 2, 15 get you 3, 20 get you all four. If you go 25, Commander Legend stacked on top. Don't need it. That's okay. You guys can wrestle over it. Here it is. I'll throw random cards if you go past $10. This is Pants in for 6. You get that pack if you go to 10. Just saying. All right, all right. All righty, you want that? There you go. Congrats on that. Mrs. Pants, have you gotten dice for me? I know you've won givvies, but I don't remember if you've gotten dice. First purchase. There you go. Thank you for telling me. Mrs. Pants, do you like dice? I mean, dice. You do? Awesome. What color dice would you like to have? You could have a color of dice. What color would you like? Purple. We got purple. Hopefully. There it is. Brown purple. Ooh, royalty. Purple and gold coming your way. Mrs. Pants, thank you so much for going in and being here. Nice way to say thank you for being part of the community, hanging out with us, and all that fun stuff. Thank you very much. Yeah. Shiny rocks. Good old math rocks. I love them. They're so great. We got Norwood Priestess, Mystery Booster 2. Interesting. The Elf Druid. Merchant Scroll, Mystery Booster 2. And a Knight of the White Orchid in foil from ORI. Interesting. $6 get you 110, get you 2, 50 get you 3, 20 get you all four. If you go 25, Commander Legend stacked on top. Next, give you going to Arbear, picking it up, getting yourself Masterwork of Ingenuity from Fallout. Congrats, Arbear. We'll get you on that leaderboard. A little Fallout action in the givvies today. Gambit's dead. Picking up 2. Which 2 would you like? I'm going to get Arbear on that leaderboard while you write that in. Norwood and Pack, got you. Give me 1 second. Another givvy going. There we go. So it was the Priestess and the Pack. I think we're ripping for you. I'm just going to rip it. See what happens. Vector, interesting. Boiler Bilge's Ripper. Vicious Clown. Shepherding Spirits. Bashful Beastie. Winter's Intervention Room. Belmerk Leech. Exercise. Shrewd Storyteller. Keys to the House. Screaming Nemesis. That's a great card. There you go. With a comeback wrong behind it. Island. And an Impossible Inferno. And that art. Hey, somehow we keep pulling halfway decent for you. I know the foil, the borderless foil is like $7 or $8, so I would assume that's around 5-ish. I just guess without scanning it. Congrats on that. Gambit said, thank you very much for going in on that. I do not have another Norwood. That was the only one that I know of at this point. There might be another one. Up to 8? Nice. Let's go. I'm also lazy and didn't want to scan it. Niv Mizzet Perun, Borderless, Thalia, Heretic Cathar, and a Court of Vantress. Extended foil. $6 get you 110, get you 250, get you 320, get you all four. If you go 25, Commander Legend stacked on top. Oh, is it popping off? Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Everything that is in here is as of its last scanned value. If that was 2 weeks ago and it pops off today, hey, to your advantage. sometimes you pick a card that might be down a little bit too. It is what it is. Least of my worries is you guys getting extra value. Please get extra value in my show. So then you come back. Fountain Port Extended Art. We got a Toxic Deluge, such a good card. And a Seasons of Gathering in foil. $6 gets you 110, gets you 2, 15 gets you 3, 20 gets you all 4. If you go 25, Commander Legends stacked on top. This category is actually one that is difficult to go back and rescan because it's like 3,000 or 4,000 cards, and I don't really want to do that. Actually, it's a little less than right now. Oh no, there's a whole stack over there. Yeah, it's about 3,500 cards. And I really don't like to go back and have to rescan the whole thing. So, to your benefit. Ooh, another one. Funeral Room Awaken Hall in foil. This is the non-borderless one, but still foil. Fiery Emancipation Extended Art non-foil, and an Ultra Magnus Tactician in that Shattered Glass design. Non-foil, of course. Wouldn't be in here if it was foil. $6 gets you 110, gets you 2, 50 gets 3, 20 gets you all 4. If you go 25, Commander Legend stacked on top. Do they? Okay. I'll have to go back and check those, but someday. Mad Turnip in for one of those at $6. Mad Turnip, which one would you like? First purchase, let's go. And the Ultra Magnus, good choice. Such a cool Shattered Glass. Mad Turnip, do you like dice? Thank you, Mrs. Pants. Stupid system doesn't tell me, right? Yeah, you do. Awesome. What color dice would you like to have if you could have a color of dice? What color would you like? Red. Yeah, I got red. Just gotta dig in there for it. Never mind, it was right on top. We got red and gold coming your way. Nice set of polyhedrals. Thank you very much for going in. Nice way to say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. I sure appreciate it. We've been having a lot of new people recently. It's great. I like it. Glad you guys are finding me. I hope you get more than one show out of me. Ooh, a Legends Teleport. This thing is light to moderate play, but it is with more light play as I drop it. But it is a Legends Teleport. Wave Goodbye Extended Art, and a Swords to Plowshares Mystery Booster 2 version. Oh, geez, they're all over the place, aren't they, Gambit's Dead? That's crazy. $6 gets you 110, gets you 2, 15 gets 3, 20 gets you all 4. If you go 25, Commander Legend stacked on top. No one needed that. Yeah, it's a weird grouping. That teleport probably should be pulled. I'm going to set that aside. Manamorphose from Shadow War. Interesting. Court of Ambition. Always a nice card. And Assassin's Creed Bayek of Siwa in Showcase Foil. That was a givey, wasn't it? Jeffrey, picking up number 12. Getting yourself a Samet the Tested from Hour of Darkness, I think. Congrats on that. A little Planeswalker action. Get you on that leaderboard and get another givey going. It is. Gotcha. All right. Another givey up there. Got you on the leaderboard. I don't think I pushed it yet. There we go. $6 gets you 110, gets you 2, 15 gets you 3, 20 gets you off 4. If you go 25, Commander Legends stacked on top. Oh, so on Friday, one of our rental properties, our tenant messaged us and said, "Hey, so the water heater has water coming out of the bottom of it." And I was like, "Shit, here we go again." And luckily, it wasn't bad. They turned off the water and we're all right. But we couldn't get a plumber till Monday, and they didn't complain much. But it was one of those. We had to make sure the product was in stock because it's a short electric because it's a rental property. It's a 1-bedroom condo, and so luckily they had that in stock today. And so they're out there doing work now. I'm like, thank God, because you don't want to be that landlord that doesn't get the water fixed for days. Because a big problem is if you don't have hot water for your tenant, that's against like the law. So don't want to get in trouble. Rejuvenating Springs, Riverglide Pathway, blue red double sided, and a Mystic Forge retro frame. Foil. That's foil, right? Yeah, foil. Some of the sleeves are a little matted, so it's tough to tell the foil sometimes. $6 get you 110, get you 2, 50 get you 320, get you all 4. We got 25. Commander Legend stacked on top. There is leeway for that, believe me, but especially getting specialty items in stock. It's not like, oh my goodness, you have to get it done tomorrow, but it is like you have to get it done within a couple weeks. For a couple, actually, probably fewer than a couple weeks. Because then they're on a boil order and it's not fun. But there are far worse landlords. We're actually great landlords, let's put it that way, compared to most landlords out there. If any of you are renters, you understand. Golgari Grave Troll in foil. Riverglide Pathway, the red, blue, double side. We just ran that, but hey, it's up there again. Arcane Lighthouse this time. That's pretty cool to see. But that's an unplanned expense as a landlord of probably $600, my guess. I haven't seen the final. It'll depend if they have to do any work. You'd rent for me? Yeah, we're a good landlord. We try not to rent to friends and family, though, because don't do business with friends and family, is what I've heard. But, yeah. Spire of Industry, Surge Foil, Platinum Angel Retro Frame, and a Maze of Ith Borderless. $6 gets you 110, gets you 250, gets you 320, gets you all 4. If you go to 25, Commander Legends stacked on top. An example would be that my brother has a rental property and he put friends of his into his rental property. And bills went up, which meant he had to raise rent, and they freaked out at him. And he's like, no, 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 you don't understand. These are the bills. You can either buy the property from me or you're going to pay this rent. And he stuck to his guns, but it's like, when you have to argue with friends over that, it can be really tough. Form of magic cards, maybe. Flats and Maze, good choice, Pyro. That's a nice combo right there coming your way. the new way to invest in magic cards on WhatNot. Everything you don't want, you just leave with me and that pays your rent. About blocking, no, I didn't see it yet. I haven't read much over the weekend. I was busy. Pyro picked that up. Yes, it is Surge Foil, Harwick. There you go. Tough to see. Do you want me to run it back? Yeah, there it is. There we go. What's the change to blocking? I don't know how you could change blocking. Are they bringing banding back? Ooh, I'm excited. Let's go. Let's bring banding back. Banding's so great. Oh, okay. That's fine. You don't have to. I'll read it. But it's interesting that they changed it. You assign the toughness damage instead of fully committing to one creature. Interesting. Oh, so you could choose to do less? Interesting. All right, picking that up. Thank you. Interesting. Okay. I'm not sure where the value in that is yet, but I haven't read the full rule set to understand application. But okay. Swords to Plowshares, that mystery, or not, the secret layer one. Ebony Fly from AFR Commander, and a Tangle from Invasion, original Invasion. Got it. Okay. Oh, for the combat tricks. Interesting. Mrs. Pants in for one of those. Hmm. Okay. Interesting. Does that mean it counteracts the trick? So is the damage dealt before the trick? Yeah, Ebony Fly? Sure. Coming your way. Thank you, Mrs. Pants. I'll have to read it. I don't know. Go watch Dante's stream and make him explain it. Oh, interesting. Okay. Does it still get the damage through to your creature, though? Hmm. Okay. Interesting. I don't know if I like that because I always like to hide giant growth tricks. Birds of Paradise Borderless, Hostile Investigator Extended Art, and Zorn in foil. That's going to be really tough. Like, that is a dynamic change from the beginning of Magic. You've always kind of held on to the giant growth for combos like that. Interesting. $6 gets you 110, gets you 2, 50 gets you 320, gets you all 4. If you go 25, Commander Legends stacked on top. We'll see if that even happens, right? Okay, normal Commander games, got it. Jester's Mask from Ice Age. We got Fabled Passage, extended foil, and an On the Trail from Karlov Commander. Extended art. $6 gets you 1, 20 gets you 2, or 15. Oh god. $6 gets you 1, 10 gets you 2, 15 gets you 3, 20 gets you all 4. If you're going to 25, Commander Legend stacked on top. Got it. Interesting. Okay. It'll be interesting to see how that plays out. I'm just gonna plead ignorance to my tactics. Catus, Emerclaw Familiar, Hedron Crab from original Zendikar, and a Laughing Jasper Flint extended art. A weird grouping. Ooh, playlist isn't up. I didn't see it. Who do we got? Ooh yeah, good song. I agree. No need of that grouping. Teferi's Puzzle Box. Hedron Crab and Birds. Yeah, toss that up there. Hedron Crab and Birds. Pretty birds. I like that birds. There it is. If you want the pack, you can grab it 2 for 15. If you want, $10 for the 2 cards. Oh. Took you 2 sets of eyeballs that time. Ah, but Clebian got it. Number 13 went to Clebian. Where'd it go? There it is. Chaos Warp coming your way. Congrats on that. Well, Fallout Chaos Warp. Thank you, Gambit Sad. I appreciate it. Apparently, I wrote your B as a D today. We're on one of those days. I don't know why that happened. Hey, perfect. At least someone is. About time. Not just kidding. I am always here for the people, something like that. Pyro, picking up those 2. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. Yeah, I can always snag cards that you've seen and put them back up there if you need. As long as you do it relatively soon. Like, as in within the hour of seeing them. You can't come back to me 3 hours later. And you know that card that was in the first hour? I need that card. And I'll be like, I have no idea what you're talking about. All right, Teferi's Puzzle Box from Jumpstart 22. We got a Breach the Multiverse extended art and a Springleaf Drum from Lorwyn. $6 gets you 1, 10 gets you 2, 15 gets you 3, 20 gets you all 4. If you go 25, Commander Legend stacked on top. Chat, I did create stretch over that. Every $5 above 25 gets you an extra card from the top of the stack. At $50, you get a $24 value pack. If you go to 100, you get a Your Choice Collector. We're a little light right now in collectors only because I have a huge stack of stuff stacked up for Sunday. That's good stuff. Loki, thank you for watching on YouTube. Yeah, we're live over there. I got 17 views with 2 concurrents. That's pretty crazy. I appreciate everyone that puts views on over there. Hit subscribe for me or watches the shorts. It's an experiment to see if it could actually be done utilizing this community to build it up and then see if more new people over there come and hang out with us over here. Ephemerate, that's a great card in the Mystical Archives. Hellkite Tyrant Borderless, such a cool art. And a Sunken Citadel, an extended art. I will say that I've gotten referrals from YouTube for this, which is pretty cool. It's only like, I don't know, you get $5 per referral. Yeah, Iceman1347. It's only $5 per person. I think I've gotten $20, but I mean that's $20 to spend in someone's channel, so that's cool. And then they follow and hang out here, or they hang out with other people. But the idea is to build this community larger, because to be honest, the Magic community is pretty small and whatnot, and I don't know that user retention is as good as it could be. We won't go into why. Paper Cat, picking up one of those. Which one would you like? I think everyone knows why user retention is not as good as it could be. The Mystical Archives one, the Ephemerate, coming your way. Congrats on. Thank you, Mrs. Pants. I appreciate that. Paper Cat. No, you have a Givey so far. That's right. Your bag's over here. The Giveys all get stacked until someone goes in. The weird thing about WhatNot that I've found is that they are more about user growth than they are about user retention. That drives me nuts. 3 visits. Very nice. That's a great card. Warleader's Call and Showcase Foil. That's gorgeous. And Vraska's joins up. Foil promo. There's the promo icon. Up there. $6 gets you 110, gets you 250, gets you 320, gets you all 4. We got 25 Commander Legends stacked on top. Ooh, blonde like Val Kilmer. I am not a Val Kilmer. Probably more of a Tom Cruise than a Val Kilmer. So it's gradually gone downhill as I get older and older. Metcon in for the whole grouping. I'm a dark hair. Val, also, Val is a more square jaw than Tom is. At least my memory of it. Metcon, you're getting all of it. Do you want these ripped or shipped? Rip them or ship them? Rip them. Let's do it. Yes, but no, right? So the coupon system rewards people who stick around, but let's rip these and then I'll elaborate on that. Scorching Dragonfire, Glimmerlight, Fear of Immobility, Spectral Snatcher, Room, Malevolent Chandelier, Clockwork Percussionist, Cursed Windbreaker, Shroud Stomper, Let's Play a Game, Betrayer's Bargain. Ooh, you got the Dazzling Theater Prop Room, Forest, Innocuous Rat, and Horror. It was borderless, too. Yeah. Coupons. Yeah, well, it depends which channel you're in. Crimson Fleet Commodore, Aqueous Form, Defiant Salvager, Portent of Betrayal, Trove Tracker, Court Street Denizen, Fertilid, Murder, Ancestral Blade, Wild Size, Charcoal Diamond, Natural Reclamation, Sisay's Ring, First Response, Victimize, Lore Seeker Stone. Oh, you got the Mutineer with a Tuya, Blim, double rare, and a Wielding Sparks with a Spirit. Not bad at all. Metcon, thank you very much for going. Plus, you're getting this whole grouping, a nice solid set. Thank you very much for going in on that. I also saw that Givey Pop. Let me get your bag written out. So here's the thing. User retention is not driven off of coupons. Coupons are sales growth. Because it wants you. Let's put it this way. My metrics before I started the rewards program this year said that I needed to get you to buy a second time and I needed to get you over $100 in sales. Those were the 2 metrics that I saw that I was lacking per customer. And so I built my rewards appropriately for that. I wanted to get you to a second purchase and I wanted to get you to over $100. So silver is at $100. The coupons are given to you immediately, giving you a second purchase chance. But that has nothing to do with my retention because you don't care about a coupon if you're not getting a good experience or a good deal, right? So you're not going to spend $10 more on me to use that coupon if you don't think it's worth it. And so user retention on this platform, if you guys go around to other channels and you look at pull boxes and tell me if they are driven for user retention. You don't have to. I already know most of you know the answer. But the problem that exists today is that most channels on here I have experienced are not driven on user retention. They are driven on profit. Yeah, Givey Goblins, but that's a small portion, to be honest. So I'm looking for the actives. I don't care. Like, I appreciate Givey Goblins, and actually, that's a big drive of my channel is Givey Goblins because that is growing my channel significantly. They are valuable to me, and I love Givey Goblins for that purpose. 14 is going to Clebian, Kemba, Ka Enduring, because they are of value to drive my numbers up. That drives me new people. What I want, though, is if someone is willing to spend money on this channel, they need to be willing to spend money again. And so I want to give them an experience that makes them want to come in and spend money. I also want to give them their value worth so they want to spend their money because all of you work really hard for your money. And there are many people that spend thousands of dollars all the time. Yeah, you did. So we pushed this one. Um, spend tens of thousands of dollars on this platform. So I want them to spend that with me. But the problem is if you have a bad experience, you're more likely not to bother to log in again. If you had a bad experience, you're more likely to uninstall the app and never buy again on here. And I know there are many of the top channels out there that will give you a bad experience. And that's the problem. And so WhatNot doesn't care about those people that are bringing in $1 million because you're going to get burned on those channels. You as a customer are, but WhatNot doesn't care because they're bringing in millions of dollars for them. I have seen people in certain channels spend the best example is $300. Oh, I can't say channel names. That's considered harassment on here now. They're even protecting them by calling it harassment. So I can't say channel names. Um, the best thing you could do is if you ever go look at my followed list, my followed list is people that I approve of their, if they're streamers, approve of them as streamers. Uh, they're the king of the magic category. Um, a lot of stores have the problem. Yeah, you guys can write it. I don't care. But the best example I have, I have to follow you to mod you, dang it, Ben. So the best example I have is in a specific channel that might have been listed recently in the chat. I watched someone put $300 in to get 12 pulls from their bag or box. I don't even remember what it was. And they were trying for a ceiling. $300. Think about that for all of you. $300. What is that worth to you? How many hours of work? All that stuff. They put in there. And I saw them pull all packs, bottom floor packs. And I don't remember, I think they were all like play packs or something, but it was literally like they walked away with $90 of stuff for $300. And I was like, that instantly I would have deleted the app. I would be done. That is not user retention in any way, shape, or form. And that's an absolute joke. The other problem is that they were chasing a dual land. It's a dual land. Like, so that's great. It's a $600 dual land, but if you take it to the shop, it's only worth 300 and change. And like you're blowing $300 on it. Just go buy the damn thing. Like, buy yourself a dual land and be done with it. Don't gamble to get less. So then, plus that store probably bought that dual land for 50% because it came in with a collection. And so this is the problem I have on WhatNot and why I feel like WhatNot's pushing user retention is because they're not willing to come down hard on games that are not to the benefit of the customer, right? Yeah, floors, you have to have a little bit of a floor to pay for the ceiling. I get it. I don't have a problem with that. My game's generally about $3 difference between your purchase price and the floor because I have to pay for that ceiling. But there is no excuse for a $30 purchase where the floor is $1 and the ceiling is $120. And that dollar card that you're getting is probably rounded up from 10 cents. So that's what I get at about user retention is if you have a bad experience on here, you will not come back. And I don't like that. I want you to come back. I want you to hang out with me. I don't care if you win givvies. I love the fact that you're here. And then over time, you might buy something from me. And you know what? That means a lot to me because then you've stuck out the show and you've proceeded to buy something from me. And that's huge, right? So just always pay attention uh, to the numbers that are there. And if you've got big money and you want to spend it, find channels like mine. There are other people like me. Don't think I'm just the I'm white knighting. I'm the best. I'm not the best, but I try to be one of the best out here to sit there and say to you, hey, do better for yourself. Don't screw yourself. And that's all. It's your money. You guys work so hard. And I will also say that the Magic category is not policed in comparison to other channels or other categories because we're actually pretty small. We're actually a very small channel on this platform, or not channel, category on this platform. So, anyways, yeah, exactly. Actually, Radical Panda is very true on that. Before you push the button, always look at their numbers and say to yourself, would I do this in Vegas? Because I'll tell you what, there are a lot of games in Vegas that are better odds, and you get free drinks there. Just saying, you can make more money on Vegas. So, anyways, yeah, always pay attention. It's good. It's yeah, they are very much so, and it's unfortunate, but I try my best not to list them off. But let's put it this way: some of the top channels that see the most viewers and brag about the most followers are the problem, not the solution. Um, because I was in one of their channels and they literally said, we were one of the first channels on here. We have the most followers, and we are the best channel on here. And I sat there, and shortly after, they proceeded to screw over one of their buyers with a terrible pull. I was like, that is he was so excited to tell people how great they were. And I was like, absolutely not. That is the opposite. And it's so unfortunate. I want you guys to get your value. I want you to enjoy the show because you're on a random app watching people sell you cards. Like, think about the theory of that, and then try and get your money worth. It's great. I appreciate the tips. Thank you guys. TED Talks, yeah, I like to TED Talk. It's a lot of fun. Um, but I try to educate you guys, especially some of you that are going into streaming, because you guys, some of you are considering it. Like, look at the ways in which you can benefit your customers without screwing yourself, because you do have to make a profit to be willing to rinse and repeat, right? But you don't have to make 100% markups. Oh yeah, everyone does. Let's put it this way. In a different channel than has been mentioned here, and I won't say their name, I made the poorer choice. And this is why I speak on it so much, is because I went in really hard. I bought out their alpha beta box. I bought out their super bags, the big giant bags. I spent $2,500 in a day in their channel. It took them 6 weeks to ship it because they didn't have the product they said they did. They proceeded to send it all. When I did the math, I found out that their ceilings were not ceilings. There were normal cards that everyone was out there. And I came back with $1,500 of my $2,500. And I was crushed. I sent messages to WhatNot. I left them terrible reviews. And hey, you know what? They're still on here. They get promoted in WhatNot advertising. And I got screwed at that level. It is, Rusher. But they said it was worth much more than it was, right? So they said, oh man, you're buying that. I think I bought the box for $600. It had $250 in cards in it when it got to me. Like, I got absolutely annihilated, and I should never have, right? I could have spent that money and bought packs and done better. The man picking up 15, getting Verdant Sun Avatar. And so that is my problem with it. And my problem, that right there is the example of what WhatNot's not doing to keep user retention. I would have quit the app if I wasn't a streamer on that day. I was streaming already, so I was like, nope, I'm done. I would have been out in a heartbeat. And the number of streamers that I still spend thousands of dollars in, I appreciate them. They give me a good product or a good show. Whether or not I get good stuff, that's fine. But it has more to do about the environment that I'm in. Oh, Mel, yeah, learning, right? I love that example for the fact that I have that experience. I'm in a position that doesn't hurt my bottom line, but it's one of those that uh, it's it's a good example to use as like an insane example. That sits more with you than if I said, "Oh, I did $20 and I got $10," right? Yeah, Loki's like that happens across the board. So even though I'm saying Magic the Gathering right now, it's not just Magic. They're every single cat. Pokemon's riddled with it. They're the biggest because no one knows any better down there. And so at the end of the day, go around channels and find good examples. Hang out there before you buy it. Don't just buy as soon as you get in there. Yeah, Pokemon and sports are insane. The fact that you can get into sports breaks and spend hundreds of dollars to get in hopes that you get maybe one card is insane. And that's across the board. Or ask questions, right? That's the other one. No one ever asks questions about, hey, so what's in the box or things like that. 5K Givey on Kraken hits. I will say Kraken hits. I haven't watched his show a lot, but man, he pulls a lot of viewers all day, every day. And I need to go watch him to be educated on him, but I'm impressed with the level that he's always good. Let's see, Fresher. 2 cards that are pop 1 and 1 and 2 PS10 Lord of the Rings. Anyone's interest? Probably not. I don't have interest. But you can always put them on your shop and see if people will buy them. Unfortunately, graded cards in Magic don't really have a ton of value. Ooh, are we gonna break rules? Uh, yeah, the $1 pulls are always tough because most of those are less than $1. And you shouldn't, as a streamer, you shouldn't do a $1 pull anyways, because you only make about 40 to 60 cents anyways. Oh, the other one is I've been in channels where they don't update their numbers. That's always fun. But anyways, I digress, chat. I could go on to this for the rest of the day, and you guys would head would be boggled. But it's all good. Thoughtseize. You're grading that Shelly. Cool. So for reference, any of you that do grading, do it because you want to show it off, not because it makes you money, because it does. I apologize, Gambit said. But yeah, do it because you want to show it off. Yeah, TED Talks are great. I love this stuff. I want you to be educated. Let me. Gambit's dad, right? That's why I had to throw in the I'm sorry. But yeah, no, education is key on all of this. Any platform, it doesn't matter which platform we're on. And I like making sure you guys get your money worth. Jesus, think how much money some of you spend on a regular basis, any channel, and you're doing that randomly on the internet. Like, you guys should get your value. If you give me $100, I'm gonna try my best to at least give you packs that have $100 in value in it or more. And then if we hit a banger, man, I'm gonna be excited for you. It's gonna be awesome. If we fall short, it happens. You can't do anything. This I can't control. This I can control, right? So it's like, at the end of the day, you're getting this, potentially a discount if you pick a card at the same time. That's the nature of it. But what it shouldn't be is I shouldn't be selling this for twice its price and then tell you this is actually a $15 card when it's 6. That I shouldn't be doing, right? So yeah, best skill ever. Actually, he's also, I believe you're one of my referrals from YouTube. Like, I'm really glad you're here. I'm glad you're having a good time. You hang out all the time. It's great. And like, that's what I want. And so when I talk about givvies, chat, I know there's givvy goblins that hang out. I love you guys because you're building up a number of viewers that give me the opportunity to find new people here to then be here first before you get burned on a channel that you didn't know, right? So it's like you get to see a good environment. You get good people to hang out with in the chat. Like that style stuff, you're more likely to stick around. If you had gone and found some of those other channels, you probably would have deleted the app. And that's just the way it is. Arik, yeah. It's all no, I 100% any one of you. I don't care if you're here every single day and you never buy anything from me, win the givvies. I don't care. Please. I'm happy you're here. If you chat with me occasionally, that's perfect. Even if you are sitting in here now and you've never said anything to me, you're just happy to have me on in the background while you work, thank you, because that's hugely valuable. Yeah, dang it, Ben. Jesus, you've been here from the beginning, and I will always give you givvies if you get in for givvies. But anyways, I love TED Talks. Today's a good day for a TED Talk. Mondays are usually a little bit on the slower side because everyone did all their stuff on the weekend. So TED Talks are perfect for Mondays. 16, going to MetCon, picking up a Burning Sun's avatar from Ixalan. Very nice. Congrats on that. Where did I put you? There you are. Yeah, there are many of you that have said you literally put me on in the background just to hang out because I got good music and I chat a lot. Yeah, but awesome. Hey, then I'd have another reason to give Gambit's dad a hard time. I don't even know if I ran this auction yet. There's another Gibby though. God, Gambit's dad's brother is like a Gibby goblin in here. He never says anything. No, believe me. Yeah, Good Little Robot's a very good streamer. I enjoy Roadrunner Cards is very good as well. Um, he's not on a lot, but I like Dante, Space Dante. He's also very good. We have a good community of people that bounce around between some of these channels. Um, and yeah, I've got a sorter. You can just sit and watch that. But that's the idea, right? You got to find the community that exists here. If you find that, you'll enjoy it a lot more. If you're in a lot of those channels that are just people wanting you to buy in so that it reduces the risk, like, yeah. Yeah, you did. You got a cool dinosaur. You got a cool dinosaur. Good stuff. All right, chat. Let's run an auction before I TED Talk the day away. Here we are. $6 gets you 110, gets you 250, gets you 320, gets you all four. You got 25. Commander Legend stacked on top. Yeah, you're welcome, MacCon. It's good stuff, chat. There was something interesting over the weekend that happened that WhatNot did. On Friday, near the end of the day, they sent out a email. My guess is to certain tier, probably eligible tier WhatNot streamers for the new program, the Premier Store program. Zenway's in for the whole grouping. That's a solid one. That was a survey asking questions about your listings and why you're not quality listings. I was like, you do understand that I do random giveaways all day, or not giveaways, random auctions all day, and I can't perfectly match up every single thing. Ooh, mistaken normal. You've been summoned. Yes. Welcome. This is ripping for Zenway. I'll continue my story in a second. A jump scare, ragged playmate, friendly teddy, living phone, flesh burrower, tunnel surveyor. You got a room. Valgavoth's faithful, brood spinner, veteran survivor, Valgavoth lair. Wait, you hit or no? Faithful and lair. I had this. This is actually. I was surprised how good of a card this is in sealed because of it's an enchantment land. I didn't know it. Winter misanthropic guide, etched cornfield, living phone, and insect. Yeah, you guys are welcome to be summoned at any time. Thank you for the shares, you guys. That does help. If you've got buddies that you want to hang out here, hey, bring them over. Win giveies. I gotta give you. Yeah, I do. I have one running. Grove Dark Tidings, Skyraker Giant, Kitesail Corsair, Gift of Paradise, Impulsive Pilfer, Gale Strike, Murder, Anointer of Valor, Scrounging Bandar, Moss Diamond. Right, Pyro. I agree with you actually. Exquisite, like that. I feel like that one for the price that it is, it's going to be bigger later once everyone starts to realize that it's an enchantment land. With its hexproof, it's pretty valuable. Exquisite Huntmaster, Armillary Sphere, Command Tower. There you go. Golem Artisan. Not that you haven't had a bunch of command towers from me. Fathom Fleet Sword Jack, Reclamation Stage, War Room. That's a great card. With our Radiant Sarah Archangel, Captain Vargas, and a Ghastly Demise. Nice grouping. That was pretty good. Congrats on that, Sunway. Thank you for going in. So the survey they sent to everyone, because I would be eligible for the Premier Store that they're coming out with, the new thing, that just basically gives me a better logo and says I'm a good store. Air quotes. Again, right? Because just as much as everyone else out there that is more viewers than me would probably be eligible as well. We could talk about those stores. But they sent a survey out and they asked a bunch of questions. But within those questions, they were asking about my quality listings. And I was like, I don't do quality listings for this. This cannot be a quality listing because it's a completely random setup. So I cannot build a listing for all of this. And it would take me far too much time to take a picture of everything you bought and create a quality final listing at the end of it. And so I was like, I random auction all day. I can't do quality listings. Mine's just one random basic and then spits out. And so we'll see if they change that rule for Premiere based on that information. I have a guess that they were pushed back pretty heavy on it. Because that's the one thing that I would not qualify under quality listings for that rule, because I run this. How can you quality listing this? Having a picture of the exact product you purchase in there. And I know what they're doing. They're trying to improve uh, the ability for their customer service to research all the complaints of, I didn't get what it said it did, and they're trying to improve that to make it faster. Well, you can't do that. Especially think about the people that do flea market sales or do the random stuff out of a Amazon box, like that stuff. It's random, so you can't spend the time making a quality image of it. Doesn't work that way. Zenway picking up a givey. Let's go. Number 17, Nico Aris. Congrats on that. Oh yeah, it's incredibly time consuming. Oh, and like no one's gonna go back and fix it. I do hundreds of auctions in a day some days. There's no way I'm gonna spend 7 hours afterwards trying to fix the picture. Yeah, but why don't they have a button literally that I could tap and say this is what they bought and move on to the next one? Oh yeah, it's a good song. Anyways, I don't think I ran this one yet. Zenway got that give you. I got him on. Did I get him on the leaderboard? I did. Ha! I'm ahead of the game. Let's go. There's another auction. $6 gets you 110, gets you 250, gets 320, gets you all four. If you go 25, Commander Legends stacked on top. But yeah, that's like, we'll see what they do. I want to be that premier store. I don't care about the perks of like the commission reduction. It's not a big deal. It's more about the exposure level, the advertising side of things. Because I push myself to ship within 24 hours of your purchase to the best that I can. Wait, what? Lotus ring, showcase foil. Hello. Hello. Birds of Paradise Borderless, and a Steelbane Hydra. The next grouping. Shoot, I buy stuff for my brother when he's on, and he buys for me when he's here. Just tell him he has to buy stuff first. Otherwise, you'll ban him. You can't actually do that. But he's your brother. I guess you kind of could. But yeah. All right, no one needed that. That was actually pretty cool. I love this ring art. It's sad that it fell off the table, though. Like, it's not worth anything. Aggravated Assault, Showcase Foil, Goblin Bushwhacker from the original Zendikar, and an Anguish Unmaking Secret Lair with the Astarian art. Very nice. Right? Mom, he's not buying from me. He only wants to take my giveaways. $6 gets you 110, gets you 250, gets 320, gets you all four. If you go to 25, Commander Legend stacked on top. Don't need that grouping. That's okay. It's a little bit of a weird one. Loot, the key to everything in Showcase. Flare of Cultivation, borderless. That's a good looking card. And a Barbarian class in foil. Exactly. We're doing a little bit of pick your match. $6 gets you one, 10 gets you two, 15 gets you three, 20 gets you all four of these. You go 25, you get the pack that's missing apparently. Commander Legends stacked on top of all that. It's like $18 in packs plus 3 cards, value between $4 and $9 depending on their last scan. It's a little different. I know you got to turn off max bid if you are bidding a solid number. That is a textured Braids Arisen Nightmare. Sea Hunter from Nemesis. And a Goblin Chieftain. $6 gets you one. 10 gets two, 15 gets three, 20 gets you all four. If you go to 25, Commander Legend stacked on top. The stack's about to fall over. I need to move it. Oh, yeah. They you can Amazon them. They're pretty cheap. I don't know, is it? I'm not a band expert. Nerdy Chef, which one did you want? Braids, yeah. Coming your way. Congrats on that. Yeah, that braid's textured. That's a nice one. All right, so we got Steel Seraph extended foil, Arcane Signet in that Bordeaux foil, and a Devry Imperial Tactician from whatever commander set that is. I don't remember. It's 2013, I think. $6 gets you 110, gets you 250, gets you 320, gets you all four. You go to 25, you get that Commander Legend stacked on top. We do stretch after that. Every 5 gets you another card. At 50, you get a $24 value pack. At 100, you get a Your Choice Collector and all that other stuff. Lotus Ring extended art this time. We got Titania Nature's Force, an extended art, and a Kamal Heart of Krosa. That's a great card. $6 gets you 1, 10 gets you 2, 50 gets 3, 20 gets you all 4. This weekend is a biggie. Grego Mago picking up Givey number 18. Congrats on that. Getting an Imistrum Predator. Getting a dragon. Let's go. Congrats on that, Greg. Weekend's going to be crazy on Sunday. Chat, for those of you that are haven't done it yet, go bookmark Sunday and hang out with me. The Giveys are going to be off the chart. It's going to be great. And it's all the same card, different arts for all of them. And I think I'll get close to 150 of them when I'm all said and done. Griff, then hang out here and win Giveys. It's free cards. Free cards are great. It's like 70 cents for the Givey discount, but that's okay because it's a white envelope normally. Did they come in yet? Most of them have. I have another that's supposed to be today, and then I think they will all be here. But it is one of my favorite cards, and we're going to do over 100 of them. So it's going to be great. That'll be the giveaways only, chat. Chat, I sneak peeked to this earlier, but I'll give you another chance. Here's another chance, chat. Pay attention. Pay attention. This is what's going to be... I put out all the product over here. Uh-oh, I'm tangled. Put out all the product. See, it's over there. It's over there. Woo! Look at all that product. It's going to be great. All that's going to be in the wheels on Sunday. It's going to be crazy. There are 30 collector boxes. There are 7, I guess, draft/booster. No, 9 draft/booster boxes that are there of some solid stuff. And it's going to be fun. All right, we got Rakdos, Patron of Chaos in Showcase, Paradox Haze from Time Spiral, and a Guide of Soul extended art. The one problem, or not problem, the difficulty I'm having right now is building the wheel write-ups with the math to try and make it solid, right? So I want you guys to get your value, and I also want great ceilings, which I think I've got good ceilings, but now it's coming down to, okay, some of the floors, especially in the $20 wheel, are really low, so I've got to pack them with something else to make it have more meat to it, but then I can't blow out the... Yeah, you get it. It's a big math problem. Fire Main Commando in foil, loot, key to everything, or showcase foil, and a flare of duplication in that retro frame foil. Very nice. So it's just a big math problem that I'm trying to figure out. And also where to put some of those packs into which tiers, and should I combo them together, or should I like that mess? So it's okay. I'll get there. I'll get there, chat. Toss those to the wayside. On to the next one. What do we got? Savitri Dragon Master. That's that one's been going up. Showcase Mockingbird and a Sphere of Safety retro frame. That one is keeps going up as well. $6 gets you 1, 10 gets you 2, 15 gets you 3, 20 gets you all 4, if you get 25. Commander Legend stacked on top. Chat, the top the top tier wheel is going to have that textured jeweled lotus. So if you want to risk the chance of it getting unbanned, you could win that. $407. It's going to have it. I don't know what price it'll be yet. I was shooting for somewhere around 80, but I also have to see if the math works out for the floor. Niv Mizzet, Harun, Borderless. We got Oko Thief of Crowns in a foil newspaper. And a Takasia's Welcome extended foil as well. $6 gets you 1, 10 gets you 2, 15 gets you 3, 20 gets you all 4. If you go 25, Commander Legend stacked on top. Oh, also chat, the middle wheel is going to have that neon mana crypt. The middle wheel is going to have that one. I don't know the price for that one yet either. We'll get there. I think it's probably like 40-ish. Meh. Just neon yellow. I know it's not the other neon, the multicolor neon. That one's like $3,000. I know. Couldn't pull that one. Hotwood Shrieker in foil. Seething Song from Mirrodin. That's a great card. That's an OG Mirrodin too. Life from the Loam retro frame as well. $6 gets you 1, 10 gets you 2, 15 gets you 3, 20 gets you all 4. If you go 25, Commander Legend stacked on top. All right, no need of that one. Some interesting shuffle ups right now. We got Ayara, First of Lochthwain in showcase foil. We got Anguish of Making again in that Secret Lair non-foil. And a Fanatics of Rona's extended foil as well. $6 gets you 1, 10 gets you 2, 15 gets you 3, 20 gets you all 4. If you go 25, Commander Legends stacked on top. 20 seconds on that Givey chat. There are 9 of you not in it. Oh, I saw 1, 2. Good job. 3. Good. 4. Yes, let's go. Getting everyone in there. No one needs it. Off to the wayside they go. Givey popping. Who's getting it? Thank you to the 4 of you. Listening, chat. Listening. And everyone else who went in, of course. Sky Too High, picking up 19. Stormwing Entity. You got that cool looking elemental. Congrats on that, Sky. I think that's your second today. I think. Yeah. Yeah, you got a dragon earlier. Getting all sorts of flying stuff. Yeah, you're welcome. Good stuff indeed. Sky, fighting to stay in the top 3 for the month, for the 3rd month in a row. You were 3rd in August, 2nd in September. I don't know that you'll get to 1st, but you're fighting for 3rd right now. Dang it, Ben falling off a little bit. Needs to step up his Givey game. Thornspire Verge in Borderless Foil. That's a nice one. We've got Stormcarved Coast in double feature. That's a good one. Vidalian Hexcatcher extended art. I don't know if that did anything or not. I have no idea. But just keep trying. Dang it, Ben. It's okay. The last one, the last $1 didn't work, I don't think, right? All right, here we are. This is a solid grouping. $6 gets you 1, 10 gets you 2, 15 gets you 3, 20 gets you all 4. You got 25. Commander Legends stacked on top. Got a Verge, a Coast, and a Hexcaster. Hexcaster, not Caller. No need it. Off to the wayside. It goes. We got, light play. High Noon. Primal Vigor. And a Court of Calling retro frame. Nice solid group. $6 gets you 1, 10 gets you 2, 15 gets you 3, 20 gets you all 4. If you go to 25, Commander Legends stacked on top. Oh my goodness. Someone is yelling at the dog in the other room. Metcon in for one of those. Metcon, which one would you like? Primal Vigor. Congrats on that. Great card. All right, up next, we got Compy Swarm in Borderless. Alenda the Dusk Rose from Double Masters 22. And a Fear of Missing Out in that showcase art. Interesting. $6 gets you one, 10 gets you two, 15 gets you three, 20 gets you all four. If you go to 25, Commander Legends stacked on top. Oh yeah, well that's because the little kids scribbled all over it, and I didn't want to reach past and fix it. I want to see something. This is an example. Well, maybe not. Oh, good. It's still in the category. So it's 420 on the if you're missing out. I was thinking that was a different one that had fallen off the table. Like right under the givvies. Oh yeah, there's a possibility. Yeah, I'll fix it. It's gonna be after the stream that I'll fix it. Also because so Matt, at 100 you'll get a pick your choice, and then 150 you'll get another pick your choice, like your choice collector, and at 200 you get another one. But right now I'm doing the $24 value packs at 50, and then at 100 you get the collector, and it still loads all the cards every step of the way. So every 5 along the way you're getting another card and another card, rinse and repeat until whatever dollar amount you max out at. All right, up next, we got Light Paws Emperor in foil. Pyretic Ritual, that's a great card from M11. And a Eldamri Korvik doll, MH3. $6 gets you 110, gets you two, 15 gets you three, 20 gets you all four. If you go to 25, Commander Legend stacked on top. Yeah, every $5 above that gets you another card, no matter how high you go. Then at 50, you get a $24 value pack. At 100, you get a Your Choice Collector. At 150, you get a Your Choice Collector. 200, so on and so forth. Every 50 above that'll do it. Just kind of making a nice little incentive trend up, but you also still get the cards. Like, it's kind of crazy. Jace, Reawakened in that borderless foil art. That's a nice one. Stone Coil Serpent Extended foil. And Life from the Loam borderless. $6 gets you one, 10 gets you two, 15 gets you three, 20 gets you all four. If you go to 25, Commander Legend stacked on top. No one needs that. That's okay. On the next one. 40 seconds on that give chat. They move quick. Alenda's Hierophant extended art. Hellkite Tyrant in foil. So pretty. And Hellkite Tyrant borderless. We'll move that off to the side. Skittering Cicada. I guess you could have two. We've seen so many of those recently. It's crazy. That's because I opened too much Reverie. But there it is. $6 gets you one, 10 gets you two, 15 gets three, 20 gets you all four. If you go to 25, Commander Legend stacked on top. 10 seconds, chat. There's 6 of you not in the Gibby. Can't believe it. 6 of you. Actually, it's phenomenal that 30 of 8 you are. Oh my god. That was a great sentence. 40. Oh man, 2 more people made it. Let's go. Who's getting it this time? The man, 26. How do you guys keep sneaking in? Godric, Cloaked Reveler. That was out of 40 people. The man still picked it up. Congrats on that. You're good, monster. Hey. Hey. Wow, that was loud. I apologize. Child. I tried to gate the mic to remove that room, but at that high pitch, it's impossible. Woo! The man. Getting on there. Getting on the leaderboard again. Here we are, chat. Another one. Getting up there. We ran this and no one wanted it. We'll go on to the next one. Chat, we like to keep track of our gibbies. A little bit of fun. A little bit of competition for those that get involved or are here regularly. It's a little bit of, it's interesting. Interesting data out of it, too, as we go. Strionic Resonator, that's a cool one from MOC. World Breaker from Jumpstart 22. And a Kemble Console of Allocation. I can words well. $6 gets me, let's see. $6 gets you one, 10 gets you two, 15 gets 3, 20 gets you all four. If you go to 25, your Commander Legend stacked on top. Man, my words are shot. Save Alenda? Sure. Yeah, that Hierophant's a good card. Nice vampire. Off you go. Storm Splitter. from Bloomborough. That's a cool looking card. We got a Ponder, the Secret Lair Ponder, and a Clearwater Pathway, the blue-black pathway. Very nice. $6 gets you 1, 10 gets you 2, 15 gets you 3, 20 gets you all 4. If you go to 25, Commander Legend stacked on top. Frank Mark in for a spin. Or not spin. We're not spin today. In for one of the cards. Wow, my brain's a little all over the place. Frank, getting it. Which one would you like? Ponder. Yeah, it's a cool one with the turtle. Yes, please. Congrats on that. Here. Other side of the pathway, so it's blue-black. So it's Clearwater Pathway with Murkwater Pathway. The blue-black. Yeah. You can always sometimes tell down here. It'll have a little flippy looking thing. Traumatized from Odyssey. Overlord of the Flood Pits in foil. That's cool. And a Thornspire Verge in foil as well. $6 gets you 1, 10 gets you 2, 15 gets you 3, 20 gets you all 4. If you go to 25, Commander Legend stacked on top. Chat, we're live over on YouTube today. There's been a couple of you hanging out over there. I appreciate that. If you have the chance and you have a spare computer around, go to YouTube, type in Iceman1347, turn this video on and let it run. Get views on it, but also hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to grow it. I'm curious if we can do it out of the Magic category here. We've had referrals come in from it, so I'm trying to build our community out of cool people that like this stuff. So if you get the chance, hit that. Pack Rat, Borderless. We got Ishai, yeah, Bajati Dragon Speaker in Borderless, and a Pyroblast Ice Age. That's an oldie. A little bit of light play on that right side, it looks like, but not bad for an Ice Age card. $6 gets you 1, 10 gets you 2, 15 gets you 3, 20 gets you all 4. If you go to 25, Commander Legend stacked on top. Yeah, the YouTube thing's fun. We do all our hits get put into shorts there, so you can always go back and cut up a video if you've got a cool hit. But I'll also make them out of the cool ones. I'm a little bit behind right now, but I'm working on it. I need to do more today, actually, of all the days. There'll be a day that I need to get more done. Glimpse of Nature, Secret Lair foil, Keeper of Keys from CN2. Interesting. And an unlimited Wall of Swords again. That's cool to see. I guess I have 2 of those. That's nice. $6 gets you 1, 10 gets you 2. Conspiracy, thank you. 15 gets you 3, 20 gets you all 4. If you go 25, Commander Legend stacked on top. There are too many sets for me to constantly pull cards and be like, oh, that set, that looks like that thing. Yeah. I'm really bad at trivia, too. Don't take me to trivia night. That movie with that guy in that place, it exploded. Yeah, that's about all of them, right? Consigned to Memory. That's a great card. Teferi Time Raveler from Mystery Booster 2. Jolene the Plunder Queen in Extended, right? Oh my god. All the new sets just... The problem is the new sets keep removing the old sets from the memory bank. So bad. $6 gets you 1, 10 gets you 2, 15 gets you 3, 20 gets you all 4. If you go 25, Commander Legends stacked on top. Lauren DJ. In for 6. Lauren. Jolene, yeah, good choice. Such a good card. Congrats on that. Coming to Red Givey popping. Who's getting this one? Shani Beemans. Beemans, yeah. Shani Beemans. Got you. Let me get that in just a second. Want to buy capitals in usernames? Yeah, you're welcome. What are you getting? Let's see. You're getting number 21. Ooh, Inspiria. Supreme Judge. You got the Sphinx. Congrats on that. Coming your way. All right, let's get you on that leaderboard and get another Gibby going. Chat, we keep track of our Gibby winners. It's a little bit of fun, a little bit of competition. Ooh, you've won before, too. Wasn't sure if I'd add you. Good stuff, good stuff. I heard someone mention that. I haven't gone and looked at it. I am disappointed in them unless they made it memey. That's about it. Up next, Blazemeyer Verge, Scoot Swarm, such a good card, and Gigantha the Wellspring Extended Foil. I figured the Spider-Man was would be a fast follower of any of the Marvel stuff. That doesn't surprise me. $6 get you 110, get you 2, 15 get you 3, 20 get you all 4 if you go 25. Commander Legends stacked on top. It was MagicCon weekend. I just didn't realize how much news was gonna make it out there. I was at the Chicago one and they had a ton of news there. One would assume Vegas would do the same. Oh yeah, believe me, the Marvel stuff is gonna be awesome. It's so cool. It's just it's gonna be you. Let's put it this way, Pyro. You and me are gonna fight over trying to get it. Is the hard part. You, me, and every other scalper out there. Yeah, it is becoming Fortnite. You're right. War Leader's Call in Showcase. Snuff Out from Doctor Who. Right? And Grand Arbiter Augustine the Fourth coming your way. $6 get you 110, get you 2, 50 get you 3, 20 get you all 4 if you go 25. Commander Legend stacked on top. Yeah, Pyro, I know. And I don't treat it as scalping either. I will open some and offer the cards out that I don't pick. And then the other ones will usually end up in a wheel that you can win for a fair price. Lauren DJ in for the whole grouping. That was a solid one. Nice job. Congrats on that. Would you like these ripped or shipped for you? Rip them or ship them? Ripped, of course. More than happy to. But the scalpers are out for that Marvel one. You want to see a 3x happen fast. Anyone that gets it and wants to sell it will probably sell it for 3 times. If they really underprinted it like they say they do. We got that's Room, Wary Watchdog, Trapped in the Screen, Rampaging Soul Rager, Vanish from Sight, Fear of the Dark, Manifest Dread, Sheltered by Ghosts, Arabella Abandoned Doll, Vile Mutilator, Patchwork Beastie, Leyline of Mutation, there you go, one of the ley lines, Bleeding Woods, and a Flesh Burrower, plus who assigned art. That's pretty. Nice, that's cool. Yeah, it's forced scarcity. Makes you wonder how many of them get a pack of it and just scalp it on their. That's a terrible way to put it. A conspiracy. Briarblade Adept, Dragon Egg, Prying Eyes, Dispeller's Capsule, Ivy Lane Denizen, Seraph of Dawn, Stone Fury, Ancient Animus, Supernatural Stamina, Fire Diamond, Squad Captain, Spectral Searchlight, Maelstrom Colossus, Commander Spheres, Scholar of the Ages, Hero's Blade, Feast of Succession, Horizon Stone, with a Dargo, Siani, and Interpret the Signs foil with a copy. All the secret layers, they know that millions in bonuses, right? They know that they are underprinting secret layers. Lauren DJ, thank you very much for going in on that. They know they're underprinting it, and that's a given. It was funny how pissed the scalpers got about the D&D ones because it was readily available for everyone to buy even after the scalping time. So it was like they were so pissed off. Oh, we can't make any money on this. Oh, darn. I was just happy to have it. And then I get the extra stuff for you guys. So, Phantasmal Image, M12, Archivist of Ogma, Bordeaux Spoil, speaking of which secret layer, and Court of Embereth, extended art. $6 get you 110, get you 2, 15 get you 3, 20 get you all 4. If you go at 25, Commander Legend stacked on top. What I will say for scalpers, if they were able to, they should just sit on it, right? Over time, that stuff goes up in value just because it's no longer available. Oh yeah, dang it, Ben. They overprice it in the first place, and then they make it like. Think about some of the secret layers. You're spending $40, $50 to get like 7 cards of cardboard. Ruthless Assault in I don't even know what set that is. That's cool though. Fabled Passage and a Blazemeyer Virgin foil. Very nice. Well, I had a discussion at the shop, and they said that the new CEO that Hasbro got is the reason a lot of this is happening, is because that individual is very We want the money now. We don't care about it in the future. Like where now is now, and that's Hasbro for you. Givey popped. Who got it? No one went after that auction. That's okay. What was that? Dry guy, rye guy. Got it. Whew, that was not easy. Ooh, you got a Torment card. Possessed Centaur coming your way. Congrats on that. Janny Gill picking up bronze. I think you got that. Yeah, you got the viewer way, the hard way. Congrats. Thank you for watching. I saw Gengar come in. Hi, Gengar. Sweetie, I like your profile picture. Ooh, what do you mean by NPS? Yeah, quarterly profit. Yeah, very much so. Most of these guys, especially given how the market's been right now. Yeah, but I don't know what NPS model is specifically. Net promoter scores, got it. Yep. It's crazy right now. Dry Guy, that's your first. Getting you on the master sheet for the Givey. We keep track of our Givey winners. A little bit of competition. A little bit of fun. Mostly fun. A little bit of competition. Yeah, exactly. And that's a problem though, because it's a bad business model. It doesn't build long-term growth. It builds short-term profits. And that's I am I did business school forever ago. I didn't finish it, but I feel like business college is pushing short-term profits instead of long-term growth. And it makes me wonder if that's what's causing it, is we're getting a lot of people coming into this with different mentalities than what's good for the long-term aspect of the business. Be an interesting thing to look up. I don't know for sure, but I don't know if I ran this one. We'll run it again. Here you go. $6 gets you one, 10 gets you two, 50 gets you three, 20 gets you all four. If you go to 25, come at our legends. I mean, I worked for Sears for a period of time in their hometown division with Outlet, and they were very much short-term decisions to benefit the current numbers. They didn't care about the future. True, Pyro. True. Yeah, I guess that might be doing it. So if the marketing is pushing them to have to look at current immediate trends, long-term business doesn't matter if the current trend is going to make you obsolete anyways. Interesting. Lion Sash. uh in showcase foil, that's very cool. Moments of Peace from Odyssey. A little bit of Nick at the top, but it's an Odyssey card. And a Grafdigger's Cage in foil. Yeah, no, they had a big problem. So what ended up happening is that when Eddie Lampert came in and bought Sears, they changed the model. It used to be that everyone got their budget. Uh, this was a core internal reason that I wasn't there when it started, but I was there as it was happening. So originally, Sears, before they failed to take digital seriously and going online, so they were late for the party there. But um, when Eddie Lampert bought it, he came in and said, or became CEO or whatever happened to get Eddie in there. He came in and said, instead of this model where everyone had their budget and everyone would just do their job to get the job done, they would have to come in and bid for their budget, right? So they'd come in and say, well, we can get this done for this much money. And the other group would come in and say, well, we can get it done for this much money. And so the marketing budget would come in and the buyers would have to bid for their marketing places, the place in the marketing. So all of a sudden it became a who can do it the cheapest, who can get it there the cheapest, or get us the most money from the vendors. And all of a sudden it became a competitive market. And when you pit your teams against each other, two Arclight Phoenixes, interesting. You all of a sudden cause strife in the office, which then makes you resent that other team who got your advertising. So your sales decline. So you're willing to take shortcuts in your short-term mentality to get your quarterly budget for marketing. So you screw your future numbers, and that just turned into a snowball that destroyed them. It was so bad. When I got there, it was already in like full downhill, and it never recovered. It never had a chance to recover. Everyone hated each other there. It was so bad. Oh man. But that was like the core problem. When you start to change to short-term mentality to get your budget now, you ruin your long-term prospects. You don't innovate. You don't try and like get yourself new product, things like that, because you're trying to get it as cheap as possible. Arclight Phoenix, Fnatic Coronas, Maze of Myth, Borderless Foil. Where is it? There it is. $6 gets you 110, gets you 250, gets 320, gets you off 4 if you go to 25. Commander Legend stacked on top. I am very appreciative of my time at Sears because it makes me understand a lot of math and retail and the atmosphere and understanding situations and like that. But it also taught me heavily on what not to do. Not whatnot, but what not to do. Because man, let's put it this way, if I pitched this to my CEO, I would have been fired if I pitched how I'd run this show. I would have been fired outright. They would have said, we don't even want you here with that mentality. Borderless Room, the Mirror Room, Fractured Realm. Panharmonicon, and a Giganta the Wellspring extended foil. $6 gets you 110, gets you 250, gets you 320, gets you off 4 if you go to 25. Commander Legend stacked on top. Woo, gibbies are flying. That one came up quick. Who's getting this one today? It is Smokey Dank, picking up 23, getting an increasing devotion. Congrats on that. Get you on that leaderboard, get another gibby going. And keep going. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. There it is, chat. Another gibby up there. Get in there. No sleeping. Shark Typhoon in that VHS format non-foil. Knowledge Exploitation. That's a cool one. And a Xanathar Guild Kingpin in that Secret Lair foil. That's cool to see in there. Forgot he ended up in here. $6 gets you 110, gets you 250, gets you 320, gets you off 4 if you go to 25. Commander Legend stacked on top. And if not, we'll toss to the wayside, continue on, and work from there. Ooh, lots of TED talking today. I like that. Using up all my words. I didn't stream yesterday. We were working on a ton of stuff to fix up the space down here. So I got a backlog. Magnet case things? Are you talking about the ones those? Or are you talking about those? I don't know if we do. I'll have to check. Ooh, Cestian Champion extended foil with that print error problem where the foiling pulled, or the texture pulled off all the way across. Interesting. I guess not texture, but like the printer had an error. Clown Car in Galaxy. And a Dollmaker's Shop Porcelain Gallery non-foil. Regular border. You need one. I can, dang it, Ben, the next time you have something to ship it in, I will just toss you one of the, I still have some of the magnets, so I'll just, help me remember, please. Next time you have a giveaway win or something, I'll just plus it up. Ship it. Yeah, remind me on Sunday. Make a note and remind me, because I won't remember. But I'll send you, I have some magnets left over. I'll pick one of the ones that I don't like the image in and just send it to you, and then you can remove the image and work with it. Life Finds a Way, Borderless. Silver Shroud costume, that's cool, from Fallout. That's a fun one. And a Shintai of Life's Origins from Commander Neo. $6 gets you 1, 10 gets you 2, 15 gets you 3, 20 gets you all 4. You got 25. Commander Legend stacked top. Stamp at that. Words. Rerun which one? Which one? I know you're, I don't, the last 3. Oh, the whole grouping? Yes, I can. Voodoo, which one would you like? Which one would you like? Voodoo, which one would you like? Come back. We might have lost him. Where did Voodoo go? Yes, let me type it here. There we go. Maybe sounds off. Life. Got it. There you go. Voodoo. Thank you very much. Congrats on that. And then Greg said Cestian Champion extended. It's got a print line on it. That's kind of the printer didn't print text on top of the foiling. Galaxy Clown Car and the Room. 6 hours get you 110, get you 250, gets 320, gets you off 4 if you're good 25. Commander Legend stacked on top. Greg in for the whole grouping. It's a nice one. Find your bag. Rip them or ship them, Greg. Get the silver shroud instead of the dust pack. Yeah, fine. It's all good. You're good. And ship. There you go. So we're gonna do that silver shroud like that. All 4 of those cards. Yeah, fine by me. Congrats on that. Let's see. There we are. I'm back out there. Another one up there. Thank you, Greg. I appreciate it. Don't you do it. It wanted to fall. It was gonna. Voodoo, picking up the Givey. Let's go. Number 24. You got a Nantuku Cultivator from Torment. Congrats on that. That's cool. Adding to your green collection. Good stuff. All right. Another Givey going. And let's see what we got. We got ourselves Paladin Dance Steel Maverick in foil from Fallout. We got a Gainax Astral Hunter in foil as well. Such a good card. And an Overlord of the Mistmoors in extended art as well. There it is. $6 gets you 1, 10 gets you 2, 15 gets you 3, 20 gets you all 4 if you're at 25. Commander Legends. Stacked on top. Born DJ. On leaderboard. Or on for 1. It is lucky. Yeah, I figured. It's okay. It's fine. They'll survive. Lauren DJ, picking it up. Which one would you like? Gainax. Yeah, in foil. It's so great. Congrats on that. All right. Those go off. On. We got Giada, Font of Hope. Very nice. Got a Mana Morphose from Shadowmoor and a Bothersome Closet with a kitty cat. Getting its milk. Extended art. $6 gets you 1, 10 gets you 2, 15 gets you 3, 20 gets you all 4. You got 25. Commander Legends. Stacked on top. Yeah, the YouTube side, I can't do anything about the delay. It doesn't bother me. It's only those of you that are dual streaming that it might mess with you. Or if you're trying to go in, like, if you're going to actually play the game today, I recommend you're on WhatNot watching. No one needed those. Off to the side they go. Up next, we got ourselves a Sowing Myco Spawn. Plaza of Heroes, that's a great card. And a Court of Loch Thwain extended art. Nice little grouping there. $6 gets you 1, 10 gets you 2, 15 gets you 3, 20 gets you all 4. If you go 25, Commander Legends stacked on top. Chad, I made a fun product. It came out a couple weeks ago. We've got a Chaos Draft in a box. $137 gets you 8 packs, or 8 sealed envelopes that contain 1 play and 2 draft packs. Draft/booster, we'll say. And it includes an additional 8 packs on top of it. So you're getting whatever that math turns out to be, 30, 40 packs, something like that? No. right? 8, 16, 24, 32 packs for 137. It is the whole breadth of everything I have. Our Bear, which one would you like? A lot of good stuff in there. Plaza, yeah, it's a good one. Congrats on that. But it gives you an opportunity to have a chaos draft with those packs. You just hand them out. You can charge everyone probably 20 bucks is I think what it is, and it's fun. Karmic Guide from Urza's Destiny. It has a little bit of light play on the top and on the right side, but it's cool to get Urza's Destiny. We've got Master of Ceremonies extended art and a Flame of Anor in borderless foil. $6 gets you one, 10 gets you two, 15 gets you three, 20 gets you all four. If you go 25, Commander Legend stacked on top. No need to that one. That's okay. On to the next one. Thornspire Verge borderless. Archivist of Ogma borderless foil from Secret Lair and the temporary lockdown as well. $6 get you one, 10 get you two, 15 get you three, 20 get you all four. If you go 25, Commander Legend stacked on top. No needs it. Onto the wayside they go. Up next, we got ourselves a Starnheim Aspirant, a Gamble in foil, and a Go Shintai of Life's Origin again. Interesting. $6 get you one, 10 get you two, 15 get you three, 20 get you all four. If you go 25, Commander Legend stacked on top. Needed that one either. 3 seconds. Here it goes. Who's getting this Givy? Givy number 25 going to Jeffrey. Get yourself a Desolation Giant from Apocalypse. Congrats on that one. That's cool. That's an oldie. I loved the Apocalypse set when that came out. Oh man, I had so much fun. Spent way too much money on that. That was also when I had a job too as a teenager. So I was like excited to spend money on it. Here's another one, chat. This might be the last one for today. We got a lot of stuff going on today. I want to make sure I get all this packed out for you and all that fun stuff. I've got a couple marketplace orders actually too that I got to do. People actually bought stuff from me when I wasn't streaming. This platform isn't known for that. Pan Harmonicon. We got a Drana, the Last Blood Chief extended foil, and a Hengegate Pathway, white blue pathway. $6 gets you one, 10 gets you two, 15 gets you three, 20 gets you all four. If you go 25, Commander Master stacked on top. I did when I first started here. I would browse the bin, and it was easier because there wasn't a shitload of stuff on it. Now it's just like blah all over it, and so I don't know that people can find anything half the time. They don't have a good marketplace. It's just it's the way. Well, I guess bins versus marketplace, but the marketplace is just a mess of stuff. Harbear, which one would you like? Pathway, yeah, it's a great pathway in foil. Congrats on that, Arba. Thank you for picking it up. Search is really bad. I actually most of the streamers nowadays don't even have really a good bin. A lot of people don't manage their bin very well. I like to shop bins because I don't care for singles all that much. Tranquil Throwback extended art, Stormfist Crusader in foil, Blossoming Tortoise in foil. But I like to find like rare stuff, like the hard to find stuff. Oh, shopping cart would be amazing. Picking up the DMU swamps, let's go. A shopping cart would solve all the problems, but they don't like it. So here's an interesting one. WhatNot really likes transactions because they get a kickback from the credit card company per transaction you do. So if they force you on the marketplace to do your transactions, they get more money because it's showing that they're doing more transactions. The fact that you can't even choose a quantity in the marketplace is horrendous. Like if you think about that, Let me snag that for Blorn DJ. Oh, you're grabbing more. Here. I'm going to make a note on your bag. I'll grab all of those right after stream. I'm going to make sure you get all of your lands. But then you don't have to worry about me pulling them all. Yeah, no, they clearly want transactions. The metrics they must be using are absurd for that because, like we talked about the user retention side, they must report user growth, not user retention. Halo Foil Karuga, the Macro Sage, Wedding Ring Extended Art, and a Swords to Plowshares from Ice Age. $6 gets you one, 10 gets you two, 15 gets you three, 20 gets you all four. If you go 25, Commander Legend stacked on top. So what I remember from Sears was that the credit card companies will set thresholds to reward increased growth in sales. They don't care so much about the dollar as they do about the transaction, right? So yeah, it's great to do $10,000, believe me, but a credit card usually won't let that. But every transaction you do builds try and meets the threshold depending on their contract with the credit card companies that they use. Pyroblast, Ice Age, Rat Colony from Dom. That is the list spot. And Brotherhood's Regalia as well. $6 gets you one, 10 gets you two, 15 gets you three, 20 gets you all four. So it's terrible. Their marketplace is not a good marketplace. That is one. Not that I want it to ever happen because I don't like eBay's structure, but eBay has a really good marketplace. And so one day I wish they would have some style for that because offline sales would be hugely valuable if I could add that to my business. But otherwise, I don't offline sales. I don't sell much out of my bin, to be honest. Dualcaster Mage, Corsive Portal Borderless, and Bantu's Monument. So I have only experienced a handful of times, and the eBay side of things is on the customer's side over the seller's side. So I as a shopper, it doesn't bother me. $6 gets you one, 10 gets you two, 15 gets you three, 20 gets you all four. If you go 25, Commander Legends stacked on top. But as a seller, it's really tough on eBay because you're responsible for the whole chain of events, and that's what sucks. Whereas here, WhatNot's responsible for your shipping after it gets scanned at the post office as long as you packed it correct. So that's a nice one. Oh yeah, I've seen fakes. I've gotten collections with the fakes on it. I have Black Lotus that's fake that came in a storage unit find that they didn't know it was in there either. And it's fake. Dang it, Ben, picking up 26, picking up the last Gibby of the day, too. Yavamaya's Embrace coming to you, a little apocalypse action. That's good, dang it, Ben. Keeping yourself in the fight for third place, it looks like. But yeah, no, I've gotten plenty of fakes from stuff. Most of the time, I don't know anything about it, though. Like, when I get the collection, it wasn't part of the collection, as in advertised, which is good. That's why I won't buy Power 9s and stuff like that off of it. All right, chat. Let's get Dang It Ben on the leaderboard, and then we're gonna round out the show. I've got a ton of stuff going on today. Plus, I want to get those YouTube hits up. Oh, of course, Blor. So, you guys are always more than welcome to chat about and ask me questions pertaining to like what you've experienced. If any of you plan to stream, I'm open to conversation about that. Like I'm trying to be transparent with everything, but literally, how much money do you make? Like I kind of keep that on the side because it's not solid for that. Oh, Pyro, I saw your list. I haven't gotten to it. It was a busy weekend, but I will definitely do it. But yeah, I appreciate your guys' conversation. I love educating as best I can. So we'll keep rocking and rolling with it. But let's take a look at the Givey sheet. So today, chat, Klebian had 3 and the man had 2. Everyone else had 1. If you won one, you got 1. For the month, Dang It Ben and Skies tied for 3rd. You're battling it out. You're only 2 away from Hazer, though, who's in 2nd, and Symbol didn't pick any up either. Down in the middle of the pack, Zenway, The Man, Gambit's Dad, and C4 Fat Tony all had like 1 or 2 to get you tied with 12. That's crazy. There are 4 of you. Greg on the list, Smokey, Jeffrey, and then Klebian picked up 3, getting themselves onto the top 20 at the very bottom, but on it nonetheless. For the all-time, Sky picked up 1, continuing to extend their lead. Zenway picked up 1, moving up a little bit. We haven't seen Ben in a while. Ben be the name. The Man moving up. Dang it, Ben, in the middle of the pack, solid in the middle. And Gambitstad continuing to get away from the bottom of the top 20. So good job on that. Let's see. Schnick picking up the bronze tier the viewership way. That's the hard way. Thank you very much for doing that. I appreciate you being here. That would be 6 shows, 10 minutes each. I appreciate that. Chat, I will be back on tomorrow. It's the afternoon show. It's a 2 p.m. Central Standard Time start. We have all sorts of stuff that goes on in the morning. I think we're doing probably like a clear the shelf thing, I think. Or maybe I did more of this. I don't remember. We'll do something. It'll be fun. As usual, Gibby's run and all the chatting and fun stuff like that. But let's do a raid. I think Roadrunner's on. He was at Magic Con over the weekend. So hopefully that went well. But chat. Yeah, back on tomorrow. Make sure to bookmark Sunday. Sunday is huge. The third is it's gonna be insane. I'm gonna just load you guys up. It'll be so much fun. Otherwise, chat. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Have an awesome day tomorrow, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye all. YouTube, I know you're there. YouTube, thank you so much. Today's been cool. 38 views isn't a lot, but I had a bunch of you with concurrence. Hey, I appreciate you hanging out here, giving me those views, all that fun stuff. I appreciate it. Be back on tomorrow afternoon, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to be getting some more hits up later today, the shorts. Try and get those in there. If you get the chance, watch the playlist. It's really good stuff. But yeah, chat, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Have an awesome day tomorrow, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, all.